Yo,
What's the deal?
what's good? What is happening? It is your guys. It is AJ. It is AMP. We're back again, episode
Mhm.
39, Mid Carter's In Catering Podcast.
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
What up, though?
Man, shit, man. Chilling. What's the deal, dog?
Hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's it's a lovely afternoon. It's nice outside. But I'm in the stew recording this podcast, but I'm feeling good, feeling
Mhm.
great. About to got another week on the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. We're almost there. SummerSlam season is here. We
Yes,
almost there, man. We almost there.
yes, it is. We are almost at SummerSlam. We got another week. Yeah, we got another
Mhm.
week. And
Yeah.
we there. You know what I'm saying? SummerSlam in Detroit, downtown Detroit,
Shit
Ford
looking,
Field.
shit looking crazy too, man. It's looking real crazy. Like
Yeah,
all the things that's happening down there right now, for what I'm hearing, man, it's gonna be a lot going on. So shit, it's gonna be real interesting. So
yeah, man. We got a pretty busy day lined up, like
oh yeah,
for that
it's gonna
day
be
in general.
Oh,
like
it's gonna
so.
be busy as fuck. Like we downtown. Like we gonna end up being downtown all
We done
fucking
it
day,
all
bro.
fucking day. Cause you had just hit me. You hit me like what was it? It might have been yesterday or 2 days
Mm-hmm.
ago. You
Yeah,
was like,
2 days
yeah.
ago.
I was like, you was like, I got Tigers tickets. I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, they gave me a reason to be down there early.
Yeah, because
Even more.
somebody was like, he like, one of my coworkers, he already gave me tickets to the Tigers game and shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he was just like, hey, I got tickets to the fifth. I'm like, damn, that's SummerSlam. I don't know. I'm like, wait a minute. Like what time is it? He like at 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably ain't gonna be in the stadium until like they probably won't open doors till like what 5:30,
Yeah, 5:36 or something like
6
that.
o'clock.
And
Yeah.
we'll be right fucking there, so we ain't gotta walk too far.
Yeah, he's gotta walk right across the street, literally. That
Mm-hmm.
shit is lovely. You know what
It
I'm
was a
saying? Like,
nice little setup, man, for all that. So
yeah.
yeah, so I'm like,
We
cool,
just
let's do it.
we just gotta figure out like the food situation because niggas is gonna be starving. Like, like
I mean,
we got
Tiger Stadium got some good food in that bitch, man. They do, but
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
it's some spots around the area I know about. So
Yeah, that's a few
we'll,
joints. That's where they put the good little Caesar's pizza at. You know what I'm saying? They
mm-hmm.
put it at Tiger Stadium and
Ford
at
Field,
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars Arena. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
They definitely put it there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's where they put the high quality pizza. You know what I'm
This nigga
saying?
said the high quality.
They put the high quality Little Caesars in them joints.
Oh man, but yeah, man. So yeah, he hit me up. I was like, shit, I'll take him. Got 4 tickets in that bitch, so we in that motherfucker.
Yeah, we there, man. We there.
Mhm.
We there. Matter of fact, I forgot to ask you like where section, like where we sitting at exactly.
Usually his seats be really good. Like it don't be in the
Okay.
upper deck. It be like right there in the middle and shit and everything. He
Like
usually be having some real good seats. Yeah,
like behind home plate seat type seats, or we talking
and
about
like that. But we close to the field though. We
oh we
close to the
close
field like a
oh shit.
motherfucker. Yeah, we
Close to
close
the
to the field.
outfield. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We over there like midfield and shit. So we
So
around
we
there.
we we in foul ball territory.
Yeah, so niggas can
Ah
catch
shit.
something there. So you better be ready. You might catch something. Pause. But
Yeah.
yeah. So
Hey,
I
yeah.
fucking I fucking
Like
hate Cameron and Mace for bringing
yeah,
that shit back.
Cameron, I don't know how Paul's reemerged back in 2023. That's crazy,
Man,
man.
I fucking hate them for that shit, man. But
Yeah.
we here,
We
we
here,
here.
man. We
But
here.
yeah, man, we got a lot going on. We going to WrestleCon the day before.
Yes.
My boy, he got tickets to the GCW show at Harpo,
Oh,
so
yeah. Yeah,
I
see,
might I might hit that up. I
yeah,
might hit
you'll be there.
that.
I me,
Yeah,
yeah. No, I'm
you
not.
like you want to
Jeez,
stay?
that's crazy.
You want to stay for the Jeff Hardy show? I'm like,
Like, I mean, for free, I don't blame you.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? For
yeah.
free, where's it at exactly?
Is that Harpo's? It's on the
Oh,
east
is that
side.
Harpo's on the east
Yeah,
side? Oh,
it's on the east side.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh
they be
my
doing.
god.
That's what GCW do all their shows. They do it at
The
Harpo's.
ghetto.
They do it at Harpo's, bro. They do it at Harpo's, man.
That's what's up.
Last time I was at Harpo's, man, we got to a big ass brawl, man. So
Yeah, rightfully so. So they in the right
yeah,
place.
Yeah.
They in the right joint for a
Yeah,
GCW show.
yeah, definitely. So it's gonna be interesting, but I'm like, all right, yeah, so I might be able to fuck with that too. So yeah, that Friday, damn, it's gonna be a busy ass weekend.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
shit.
WrestleCon is actually 2 days.
Yeah, it's a 2 day show.
Yeah,
Speaking of that shit, them dumbasses, man. Shout out to y'all, man. They tried to bring in Rick Steiner and then caught a lot of backlash on that one.
yeah, I saw that. So is Scott still gonna come in?
Yeah, Scott wasn't the problematic one, which is
Well,
shocking.
yeah, right, yeah,
Yeah, which
exactly.
is shocking.
You would expect it to be Scott to be wilding, but Scott never was wilding like that anyway. Like he never really did any
He never did
homophobic
that in
shit.
public. He was always like,
Yeah,
when it came to like his wrestling character, yeah, he's gonna wild out. But
yeah,
man was smart. I mean, he's Michigan educated, man. He went to the University of Michigan.
yeah,
Motherfuckers ain't stupid, but Rick couldn't hold that shit in, dog. So
yeah. That motherfucker just couldn't resist, bro.
he couldn't resist, man. He like, wait
Fucking
a minute,
tripping.
nigga, that blood started boiling. And he started thinking about his Bible and all that shit. He like, hold on. He like, hold on.
That motherfucker wilding, dog. And then what's funny is that Braun came out was like, "Hey yo,
Yeah,
that's
that
my
ain't me.
dad. That ain't me. that ain't me, bro."
All them Bible scriptures started popping in his head, man. It got serious for him,
It
man.
got
He like,
dark.
hold up, it got dark.
It got dark.
That man have fucked up his post career for that shit. I'm surprised he's still in W. I'm surprised he's still in the Hall of Fame because they probably would have kicked him out of that shit too, low key. Or he still got his Legends contract.
So, but shoot, if they kick him out, you know how many people they gotta throw up out that
Oh,
joint.
true. I mean, Donald Trump
Like,
being the main one. So,
right, Trump. Well, they already got Jimmy Snuka up out of there. They got him up out of there.
oh, they
Yeah,
had to.
yeah,
They
they
had
had
to
to
on
get
that one.
Snuka out of there.
hmm But I was just like, damn. I'm like, damn. Y'all like, y'all was really gonna try to jump the gun. Y'all thought people was gonna forget about that shit. I'm like, nah, man.
Nah, we good. Nah, it was like, nah, you not fucking up the money, dog. We got a lot, especially SummerSlam traffic. Nah, brother, you're not doing that. He would have had an empty ass booth over there. He probably would have had a few of them like neck
No,
beard
they
losers.
specifically paired him with Scott. That's why. So
Oh,
yeah, it was the
yeah.
Steiner brothers.
So it would have been both of them. So they would
Yeah,
people would have been coming more for Scott anyway because he the more popular Steiner brother, really. At
exactly,
the end of the day,
exactly. So that'd be an interesting show, man. Bret Hart's going to be there. So if we
yeah.
do see Bret Hart, I'm like, man, like this is great, man. You're a great guy. Unlike that prick Goldberg.
You know how many people might be doing that too?
Oh, they're gonna be
They
doing
be
that
like,
shit a lot. He gonna be
yeah, they
laughing
can
like
be
a mother.
like, they're like, man, thank you for taking this picture with me. One time, unlike that guy, Bill Goldberg,
Yeah, he gonna
he
be a
gonna be
walking
like,
meme that day. He gonna be a meme
yeah,
that day. He better be ready for that shit. But no, we got that going. A lot of people coming here check
yeah,
out for SummerSlam and stuff. What I'm saying? A couple of our guys is coming through here.
yeah. I know for sure. I think for sure, like Armand is coming through.
Mhm,
Armand is coming through. I know X and Tim is coming through.
mhm.
Uh, Anybody else I may be missing there? I don't know. I know those guys for sure.
I don't know if it's gonna be Novak. I think A Plus is coming through as well, so it should be
Uh-huh.
interesting. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a great time down there. It's gonna be a great time. And it's just a lot of people. Like it's people I didn't even know that still watch wrestling. Like, oh, I'm going to that. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, man. You gotta think like, man, this stadium show, like that shit
Mhm.
just gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's just like it's pretty much kind of like similar to like when WrestleMania 23 came to town. You know what I'm saying? Like people that didn't even watch wrestling, like at least they had like a little cousin or something or little brother they would take and everything like that. They really just going for the entertainment of the show and shit like that.
Yeah, entertainment. There's a lot of women apparently going too, from what I was
Yeah,
hearing.
turn that up.
There's a lot of man,
Turn that up.
like the women wrestling fans are going to be out for this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, don't be on no creep
Yeah,
ass
don't be
shit,
on no
man.
weird
Don't
shit,
be on no
bro.
dumb shit with this, man.
They
Just be
fans
chill.
just like we are.
Yeah, man. Just wear some deodorant too, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
wear
saying?
some deodorant, nigga. Hey,
Get it,
check. Hey,
Do the knowledge, nigga.
just get it together, dog. Just
hey, get it
get it together, man.
together.
You got to get it together. But yeah, we're gonna have a great time, man, for real.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a real good time, man. Real good time. We looking forward to. Like they about to actually make a lot of money at Ford Field because they got Beyonce. They got Beyonce and SummerSlam back to back.
Jesus Christ,
Like
man.
them niggas is about to be banking up in Ford Field, bro. This and then
Jesus.
like training camp is starting like in I think the next week training camp starts for the Lions.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
about to they kicking all this off to go into football season. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like they got
Okay.
to bring a lot of money in.
How much you want to bet Dan Campbell's gonna be at the show? They're gonna catch him on
Oh, for
camera.
sure. Dan,
They'll catch him
yeah, ain't
on
no way.
camera.
Yeah, Dan Campbell gonna be there, bro. I
Just put
don't
him
know
in.
if they'll add him to like some segment or no
Nah,
shit like that,
put him in
but
the ring with the Miz, dog. You know,
that'll be
Miz,
funny.
yeah, Miz, go ahead, eat that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
put him in the ring. Pause, but yeah, put him in the ring with the Miz, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
yeah.
have him shoulder block Miz or something like that. You know, so
They probably gonna have the whole Lions start O line right there in the front row or some shit like that.
that
Or
shit's gonna be.
the Wolverines, they might have the Wolverines or might have the Spartans in there somewhere. Who
It's
knows?
definitely it's gonna be hilarious, man. They're definitely gonna bring some Lions players in there, but yeah, it got to be Dan Campbell. Got to be in that ring. He got to be in that
Yeah.
ring. Like you got to bring him there, or at least have him on camera or something like that.
Just put them on camera, like, cause that'll definitely get the crowd riled up. Cause you know the city love Dan Campbell, dog.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now, man. It's already to the point that man don't have to pay for a meal in this bitch right now. Now,
Yeah,
if you win
pretty
the
much.
now if you win the championship here, yeah, that man
Oh, if he won a Super Bowl, nigga, please.
set for life. He will
Yeah,
never have to go anywhere.
I think right now they projecting the Lions to win the NFC North. Right now, I mean, it kind of makes sense because I mean, you look at it, the Packers gonna be ass, the Vikings are frauds, and the Bears are like rebuilding still, like they
Hey,
rebuilding.
I'm like this when it comes to that shit. Until I actually see it, like the Lions have won the NFC North, I'm not believing shit right
You
now.
ain't believing shit, yeah.
I ain't hearing shit.
Because I'm telling you, like how like this is how fraud they are though, like because like how fraud the Vikings are. The Vikings can start off on like a 8 to 9 game winning streak, and then they just start losing like out of nowhere. Then they'll start winning again. You know what I'm saying? Like the Packers, they gonna trick y'all because they may come out the gate winning like the first 4 of the games. They gonna be like, look, they don't need Aaron Rodgers anymore, and then they just gonna lose the rest.
Yep.
Like that's just how funny football is.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting season for sure on that too. So
Yeah. But other than that, I don't think we got many housekeeping items. We are coming on to episode 40. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? We got episode 40 coming up. However, we got a bit of a surprise for y'all in store for that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna break kayfabe or anything right now on that note, but just be prepared for a pretty special episode come for episode 40.
Yep.
And then, we'll be spinning a block again, like as we always do, probably soon, hopefully bring in more guests.
Shit, hold on. I just thought about that too. Like, are we gonna do a show like for SummerSlam? Like, what's going on with that?
Sheesh, that's a good motherfucking question.
We'll talk about that off air, but
Yeah,
yeah.
because I was thinking that too, because you know how you and I usually record,
Mm-hmm.
like because Friday we gonna be going to WrestleCon, then you might hit the GCW show, and then like ain't nobody gonna be trying to record then, and then Saturday we done for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, in a way, we probably could take that time off, or we could do like maybe like a post show from our perspective of being in the arena and stuff like that. Probably just a little small little episode or something like that. Cause I've been thinking about that too. Like
I have an idea, but I'll tell you about it.
yeah, hold that because we'll spend a block on that idea for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we had a actually pretty solid week wrestling wise and everything. We got some news on the way. So without further ado, let's get into this. Let's get into some news and rumors.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Yeah. So we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Some new stuff for you guys. I think first off, we wanna Cody Rhodes. I'm really looking forward to this, brother. Uh we have the American Nightmare, a Peacock original, was soon on July 31st. only on Peacock, a 2 hour documentary of Cody Rhodes and his story of like where he started being
Man.
second generation talent behind the shadows of his father, the great Dusty Rhodes, and it's going to be narrated by Stephen Amell, which we know they're really close. They homeboys, and yeah, man, this is going to be some heat.
Cody is about to sell the fuck out of this thing, out of this
Oh yeah,
documentary, dog. He's gonna be true politician mode on that bitch. It's
yeah.
gonna be it's gonna be tears, all type of shit, man.
Oh god, he probably gonna
Cody,
start crying as soon as it come
man,
on.
Cody's about to be dramatic as fuck on this shit, man. He's about to be super dramatic on this, but I fuck with it though. Like,
One thing to note from there already though that I'm like really like whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we all kind of knew like how him and Brandy left AEW and everything like that, like how it
mhm.
came to pass. But the one interesting thing was how Kevin Owens mentioned like, and then this part it's gonna be as part in the documentary how Vince McMahon actually flew to Cody's crib
Oh
to
yeah,
to convince him to return to
oh yeah,
WWE.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And KO was like, "Yeah, that don't really happen like that, bro. Like Vince flying to someone to get them to come back to recruit them back. Yeah, that don't really happen." So,
Because think about that. That's that was an EVP of a company.
hmm
Of course, Vince is gonna do that. Like, no, I'm about to go flat there.
yeah,
I'm about to go flat meet up with Cody. I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
because nigga, that's a shot in the heart right there.
hmm
That's a shot in the heart. So yeah, she's gonna do that shit.
yeah. That's I wouldn't even say that's tampering because Cody was pretty much
His contract was over. It ain't no
yeah, his
tampering.
contract might have been pretty much was over at this time. And
Yeah.
tampering doesn't exist anyway, like in wrestling.
Nope.
Like people get fillers thrown out at them all the time. Um, well, no matter what company you with, you could be sitting in the Indies, you could be sitting on AEW, you could be, it happens all the way around.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'm, just that shit happens, dog. But like but they're like he's the EVP to
mhm,
one of their companies. All right, I'm gonna go get him.
yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. So,
I'm gonna
and
tell you
then
one
we
thing.
all know how that ended.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you one thing. Tony Khan would have did the same goddamn thing.
Oh, for sure. Even maybe even worse. He probably would have
Mhm.
been put a whole parade out somebody's crib. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Probably would have had. He probably would have had the Jacksonville Jaguars knocking at the door,
Yeah.
trying to get you knock it. Somebody ring your doorbell. Trevor Lawrence standing at the door like, yeah, I don't know why I'm here. I don't even watch wrestling, but Tony Khan said to give you this.
Yeah, that shit'd be hilarious too. He'd be like, all right, man.
He's like, okay, sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like, when I heard that, that's how Cody was like giving some hella promises, like from Vince. Like he probably like, yo, we gonna make you champion within 2 years or some shit. Like he's like, you gonna be the next Cena. Like it's no telling what Vince was saying to Cody, but I'm sure it was a really good conversation and everything.
Yeah, hell yeah. No,
Yeah.
they definitely got Cody together on that shit for real. We seeing it live right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, been having some blockbuster feuds. He feuded with Roman, feuded with
Mhm.
Seth, and he feuded with Brock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, no, this man is having high profile matches.
Yeah.
He put over like he whooped Dominic's ass. That was low key kind of a high profile match too, because Dominic is a star right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Dominic's a star,
We
bro.
got kids cosplaying as Dominic, bro.
That's
Like,
Dominic Mysterio. Their kids are cosplaying as Dominic Mysterio. It is fucking working. It's working.
because I was worried about him.
I
I
well,
was
you
worried
mean
about him.
like during before Judgment Day, Dom?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I was worried about him like a motherfucker.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I felt I kind of felt the same way too about him, but I was just like, just watch the process.
Yeah.
Like out the gate, once he kicked Edge in the nuts, I was with it. I was like, yeah, turn this up. I said, give me that. Light up the spoon, bro. I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
'cause I knew they were gonna do the right thing with him, and as you can see, bro, Dom is him. Dom is him
Man,
for real.
that man's walking out that man out there on all bullshit. But
Yeah,
yeah, so yeah, the Cody documentary, I'm looking forward to that, man. Like I said, it's
yeah,
gonna be dramatic as fuck. AEW is definitely gonna be brought up in that shit, I believe. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
part that's
they'll
a part
come
of his
up.
story. That's a part of his story. So
Yeah.
it'll happen. But you know what's crazy? Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard the Elite was at the premiere, I believe. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I think they were. I don't know. I gotta look into that shit and see. But
Wouldn't surprise me if they were there.
so
Wouldn't surprise me.
something else to look at too.
I mean, what's gonna stop? I mean, who's gonna stop them from going to a premiere? Like,
Exactly.
that's again, that's not. We're not. There's no union here. There's no contract stipulations that say stay away from here. It's just basically your contract stipulation is don't leave until your contract is up. That's your contract
I mean,
stipulation.
you had Punk showing up to Chicago for Raw.
Exactly. Right. Like showing up in a parking lot, like doing DoorDash or some shit, or wanting to come say sorry to everybody.
You can't say sorry to everybody because we know where that's going.
Yeah, exactly. Um, I wonder he probably about to get beat to the punch though on that. I mean, yee. If that happens, sorry, buddy. Sorry, pal.
You better come over there and apologize to them too. Shit.
Yeah, you better come say sorry over there because ain't that shit ain't gonna fly. Ain't nobody gonna be putting nobody up in another building while you in one. That's not happening.
Yeah, work it
Y'all
out.
better go box that shit out.
No, Triple H, work it out, kid.
Yeah, exactly. Like work it out. I'm sending your ass to Orlando. Like, or or you can just stay up in Chicago and go to hockey games like you want to. But
Jeez.
yeah. But yeah, that was that's pretty cool though. Going back to
Shout,
that,
shout out to that man.
yeah, shout out to Cody. Shout out to everybody that came up in that.
Mhm.
Let's go over to LA Knight and Kevin Nash real quick. Sh- Shout out to both of these men.
Yeah.
Um, as you know, Kevin Nash has some things to say, like before, like just kind of criticizing the whole LA Knight, like uptick in like popularity and stuff, and him just saying like, I don't know why he's like so over, like where did he come from, blah blah blah, all of that. For a minute, I was kind of worried. I was just like, yo, did he like take a woman from you like one night at the bar or some shit? Like what happened, bro? But I think honestly, he did give some very constructive criticism there. I'm not gonna lie. However, he's rock he taking biting off the rocks gimmick a bit like that right there. I'm still kind of like
I'm iffy on. I'm iffy on that
yeah.
one. I
I'm
mean, I
like
get, I
no,
get the elbow
but I
drop, the
get
LA
it.
Night elbow drop, and everything.
But
So
the but whenever Rock did the people's elbow, he didn't get people to chant like people's elbow. Like, he ain't do that. I mean, the LA Knight thing is I expect him to do that a lot during a
the
match
LA
because
Night thing reminds me of MVP's balling.
yeah,
MVP's balling and Kofi's boom boom New Day drop. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
remind me of. Like if you want to compare anything to the Rock, the Cena five knuckle shuffle, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm like, if anything, the five knuckle shuffle was more like the people's elbow to me. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I get like the elbow drop, him the way he does it and stuff like that. But still, like, I mean, it's over. Like it's over like Rover, so it don't even matter. But like the running gag with the internet saying like he's a mix of Rock and Stone Cold. And I'm like, bro, I don't
He's
see that.
not. He is LA
I
Knight,
see
man.
LA Knight. Like that's it. Like I don't he's not he's at least not yet. He hasn't been thrown in no anti-establishment. So that right there is already taking Austin out the conversation because like LA Knight's not going against an authority figure here. So
Nah,
he's
he just
just
says
he's just
catchphrases.
talking shit.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Doing catchphrases, talking shit, and whatever. Like being a baby face. So the Rock thing, I a little there, but not really. Like still, it's not the same. The Rock really remind me a lot of like on some Elvis shit, like early Rock.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like what I was getting from him. But you know, but he kind of like came back and said, if LA Knight, if the people, if he's the chosen one, if he's the people's champion, then there you go. Then he's the people's champion. It doesn't fucking matter to me if his segments do a number and that fucking helps the WWE, which I'm a stockholder. We know, Kevin,
We know,
because
Kevin.
you are the
We
bag.
we
It's all
know,
about the
Kevin.
bag.
Yeah, you chase that bag like a motherfucker. We already know.
Yeah, that's how you know he from Detroit. And it makes my buddy fucking Paul's life easier. Then fuck, get over, dude. It was just one of those things where I don't watch SmackDown. So, dude, I didn't know who the fuck you were, and I apologize. But some of us that are in professional wrestling actually watch sports, watch film, and occasionally read a book. I do other things besides watch wrestling. There's 394 hours of wrestling a week. I just can't do it.
I fucking agree.
I
God,
agree.
I
Shit, like I
agree.
don't, bro.
Oh my
I don't
god.
watch all week, man. Like legit. I think like this week alone, I didn't even watch NXT this past week, and I kind of just caught like Dominic winning. Uh,
I ain't Dave Meltzer.
yeah, I'm not
Um,
Meltzer, bro.
definitely not Meltzer. I'm not.
I'm gonna hold you. Most of us wrestling podcasters, like small, a small scale wrestling we don't watch wrestling all week long, bro. We don't do that.
I catch like what I'm saying, the clips and everything.
Yeah,
Because I barely watched SmackDown yesterday.
yeah.
So but I did catch a lot. I did catch enough, and watch some of the clips and everything. So it's
Mhm. I mean, we're
yeah.
just being realistic there. Like seriously, being realistic. So, but shout out to Kevin Nash for at least just scale, not doubling down, and still just being Kevin Nash. Like, yeah, still being I'm just here for the money type shit. Hey,
That's,
that's
man,
what
that's,
Kevin
that's
Nash.
how we always known him for,
Word.
man. That's what we known him for. That man needs that
Yeah.
money, bro.
So yeah, that was that with the we got more on LA Night later when we talk about SmackDown and the
Mhm.
internet. Cause yeah, y'all bugging the fuck out a little bit. NXT ratings. NXT ratings. They well, I mean, they already was crushing Black and Gold era ratings anyway. Like,
Yeah,
I know a lot of people be like thinking like some people be clouded in their mind thinking that Black and Gold was like this ratings giant. Like that's the reason why they was putting them. They was pinning them head with Dynamite
yeah.
at the time. They was like, oh, they kept losing. They kept losing. It's like, bro, people wasn't watching NXT like that back then. That was really like the pure wrestling fan that was watching NXT. That's why, like, when Adam Cole showed up a few times on main roster, people were just like, yeah, who the fuck is he? Like, like they was just like, who? Like, the casual wrestling fan know who Adam Cole is, but like the common uh
The
casual,
sports entertainment fan
the
doesn't know
sports
who.
entertainment fan doesn't know who Adam Cole is because they didn't watch NXT. But
Mhm.
being how well NXT has been doing since 2.0 was pretty much the genesis of this period, and then we got a rebrand in the middle of that. Like since then, it's just been steadily rising. You know what I'm saying? The talent it's getting back. It's a sports entertainment wrestling show. So it's basically has emerged as a third brand once again. So therefore they are killing it ratings wise. I think they are hitting 800,000 now, 800K. So they hitting that, and that means they getting dynamite numbers on a Tuesday. They getting dynamite and more. Like it's climbing. Like if they hit that million,
That's gonna be very, very telling.
yeah, that's gonna be telling, brother.
That's gonna
That's
be
gonna be.
very telling. That's gonna
I
be
mean, if they
very
hit
telling.
900, that's crazy.
I mean, and they doing it by making like what every wrestling company should do: develop characters for your wrestlers.
Yeah,
That's one of the biggest things that they're doing in NXT right now. They're developing characters right now.
which is where you're supposed to do it anyway because it's developmental. At the same time,
I mean,
and
I mean, Tony D coming out there, man. That shit,
yeah, dog, that suit was crazy.
man. Whoo,
That nigga,
that was a Steve Harvey special he had on,
yeah,
man.
that nigga
Jesus
got
Christ,
oof. That nigga got a big ass suit on. Like
man,
him and JBL was over there like trying to have a suit off.
man.
Something.
I was like, oof, man. That bitch
That
was
was a
ugly.
nasty suit, dog.
That was
All
nasty.
all he needed was like a fedora, like just to set it off. He would have looked like he worked at Micro Center. Like,
This nigga just said Micro Center. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but
yo,
you
they
know they
be
got.
dressing crazy at Micro
Man,
Center.
I already know. I already know, man. But I just think when what I'm saying, they got they've been building their characters up over there.
Yeah,
They the integration of main roster talent been coming down there and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
So now it's doing them wonders, man. Like they like, all right, cool, let's go ahead and elevate this brand real quick.
yeah, yeah.
So
Because
that's
the
what they've been
Judgment Day
doing.
been sitting down there for a minute. They've been down there for about the last month.
Judgment Day going to every show now. They the new bloodline right now.
Yeah,
They the new bloodline. They're gonna be on
yeah.
every.
As
They're
you
gonna be
can
on every
see,
fucking show. So I mean, ain't
yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Hell no.
I like it.
I mean, and vice versa. Like NXT people popping up on main roster. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I'm loving it. Like I think that's great. To like get us back into that mode again of like making NXT as important as main roster is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially as we get closer to like Survivor Series in the fall and stuff like that. So it's making way for a lot of opportunities there. Um, Especially for some of those talents that may be transitioning into main roster, sooner than we think. We kind of like got an eye on a few
Mm-hmm.
right now that might be moving up soon. So yeah, I think it's great what they're doing. NXT wise, like it's very entertaining. Even though like I kind of just like missed it this past week and stuff like that. Like I'm still keeping my ears to the streets
Yeah.
on what's going on in the PC. And plus we got NIL people. You know what I'm saying? They getting their characters started, and they about to be popping up on TV too at the same time. Like
And Gable Steveson too. That's been
yeah, Gable Stevenson about to get started up soon. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
they probably want to get enough out of him before he gets shipped to the Olympics next summer. So yeah, it's a lot of room there for a lot to happen on NXT right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
So
it's looking like though there ain't a lot of movement on expansion with NXT right now because I think Hunter was just like it kind of just got lost in this like NXT Europe and all that
yeah,
kind of
all
just
that
got
shit. Yeah, it's gonna
yeah,
that's gonna take a little bit for that, man. Because I know
yeah,
they trying to really like gather some things. I mean, I think everything got lost in that Endeavor deal too. So that's another thing
yeah,
as well. So
yeah.
they probably just trying to. So that deal should be finalized in a couple of weeks, right?
I believe so. I think it should be completely official and done within the next few weeks. I think
Okay.
they said by September, by the beginning
Okay.
of September, it should be done.
Okay. So yeah, they probably just trying to get all that taken care of before they start expanding NXT again. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yes, and which honestly, man, I ain't got no complaints about it because honestly, I like as long as everybody from overseas, they visa statuses are staying cool and they able to work and they able to do whatever. I think keep it in house down in Orlando as much as possible, as long as possible because that's what's keeping everybody watching. So yeah,
exactly, exactly.
so yeah, so shout out to the the class, the NXT class going on down there. Um, Seth Rollins, um, he was just on Impulsive this past week. Few takeaways from there. I love Seth Rollins. I swear, this guy, he's just great. One great thing he said: match ratings are silly. They are
Yeah.
absolutely. You are 100% right. Yeah, fuck Meltzer's match ratings. It's bullshit.
Because the thing is, people take that for law, man. And like, if
Yeah,
you enjoy a match, you enjoy a fucking match. Like
yeah,
all these star ratings and all that, man. Like, man,
yeah.
nah,
It's
bro. Like, it's
stupid.
just too
Like,
much.
yeah. I mean, as an individual, I can see like it being kind of cool for you or whatever. Which I think anybody, if you got that type of passion for wrestling like that, you know what I'm
Nothing
saying.
wrong with that,
There's
man.
nothing wrong with that. Um,
When
but
people
making
start taking that,
content off of it,
making content off of people taking it for law, all that shit,
yeah.
it's crazy. It's
Yeah, that's
fucking
some
crazy,
bullshit, bro. Like for a minute, because I had thought about it for us, like when we first kind of started, I was like, "Oh no, let's wait, maybe we could do like
bro. I
match
would have told
ratings."
you
I
no.
would have been like,
I would have told
"Exactly."
you no, dog. Like, no, we're not doing
Like for
that.
what? You know what
We're
I'm saying?
not doing
Like,
that, man.
all you gotta see is just us live watch to see if like we fucking liked it or not, and that's it. Like it's just that simple. Because at the end of the day, we just fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not journalists or anything. Like we make content from wrestling, but that's where it ends. Like we don't need to be match rating and all that bullshit. Like it's stupid. It is a waste of time.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then you know, because think about this shit, man. This is why I agree with Seth thinking this shit is stupid. How
yeah.
the fuck Kurt Angle don't have a 5-star match?
Whoa, he doesn't.
Man, Meltzer never gave that man a 5-star match.
How the fuck you don't get Kurt Angle a 5-star match, bro? The King of the Ring with Shane was a 5-star by itself.
That's
Even
why.
though they had the little slight botching that with the window not breaking.
I mean, imagine the match he had with AJ Styles and TNA. The ones
Yeah,
he had with
that's
Samoa Joe,
crazy.
like
Yeah,
he never gave him a 5-star match. So you gotta look at shit like that, man.
yeah,
Like come on, man. And then you giving 7-star matches and all this other shit, but one of the greatest wrestlers of all time couldn't get a 5-star match.
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, that's
I'm good.
crazy. I never knew that. I never. That's what it goes to show you like how much I've ever paid
Look,
attention to his
look.
system. Like I
Chris
don't care.
Van Vliet brought it up because he was interviewing Meltzer. He brought it up. He's
Yeah.
like, "How come Kurt Angle doesn't have a 5-star match?" And Meltzer gave such a bullshit ass answer.
I'm sure he did.
Such a bullshit answer, man.
He's probably ignoring his calls those weeks or some shit.
Man, it was just stupid. It was stupid, man. But yeah, I agree with Seth on that one, man. Fuck them match
Man, fuck
ratings.
them start them match meetings. I mean match ratings. It's cool for Twitter though. Like I mean, like if a nigga like us, like we just watching some shit like 5 stars. Like that's because we just like the match.
I'll
Like,
piss somebody off, nigga. Like
yeah.
I'll tell a motherfucker the Monsters match with Big Daddy V, Kane, Mark Henry, and Great Khali was a 5-star match, and I'll piss people off. I love that match, dog. That match was
Right.
ridiculous, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck it, bro. Like, just be a fan, bro. Like, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Just enjoy the
Just
product, man.
enjoy the show.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't need to break
don't
down the science as to why this match
yeah,
was a
don't
5-star match and all
yeah,
this.
don't
I
put
don't
all
know.
that pressure on yourself. Leave it to Coronet to tell us like all the history and all that bullshit. Like, leave it at that. Cornette was kind of silly though. Like that nigga was tripping because of the new AEW restrictions and shit. It's like people are being so damn sensitive. It's like, no, nigga, like for real. People no, like nigga, that's not being sensitive, bro. Like people be getting hurt, man. Chill out.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I used to see like Devon get thrown to a table and then you see him like convulsing his leg.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't want to see convulsing in my wrestling, bro. Like I'm sorry. Like it
Yeah.
just happened. Matter of fact, it happened in Brian Danielson and Okada's match. Like
And that's
Danielson did that stupid shit.
wild to have him out of all people.
Right,
Have him
all
do that
people. You
shit.
got Danielson who has like known history, like who literally had to retire because of too many concussions. Like you gonna have him do a seizure spot? Like, all right, bro, you got it. Anyway,
Booker of the year, baby. Booker of
right,
the year.
y'all tripping. Also in this interview, Seth was talking about like injuries, like he's been like we got to remember like Seth is basically he was he's been the biggest workhorse for the company throughout the pandemic. So that's from 2019 to now. So that's a 4-year period right there. Like Seth
That
has
man
really
ain't
been
take no
nonstop.
breaks. He took no breaks.
Yeah, he
He took
took
no
no
breaks.
except for when like the baby was born.
Oh yeah, and then man, when he went on Twitter, though, he came back, dog. He was tripping. He's like, "Hey guys, you know it's 316 day. You know, got a couple of Steve wires in it."
Yeah.
Like Seth was tripping, man.
Like that was the only time he had a break was during the paternity leave. Like
And the
for
man was
real.
still fucking training. He was still over there
Yeah.
lifting weights and shit, man.
And probably still running the school too, because you know he got the wrestling
Black,
school.
Black and the Brave, yeah.
Yeah. So Seth has really not been on like a real long period of recovery since like when he like first tore his ACL back in like what was that 2016?
2015,
2015? Yeah, it was around that
2015,
period.
yeah.
So the redesign, rebuild, reclaim Seth.
Mhm.
So yeah, so he basically said my knees have been bugging me before WrestleMania. My neck is acting up. My lower back has been at me since 2019. I should probably get surgery on that, but trying to do whatever I can to make sure I don't need it. So he's probably like doing different treatments and everything to keep him going. and everything. But you can also tell in his ring style how much he's dialed it back.
Yeah, he
Because
slowed down a lot.
yeah, you remember Seth was like, even back at the Shield, Seth was the daredevil one. Like he was the
Yeah,
one jumping off of high spots and doing crazy shit. Like now at this point, you really see him more so doing like the Phoenix Splash now, or doing like the what he do, or the Frog Splash, and
yeah.
then he do the Falcon Arrow spot he always do. Like he's kind of, that's a test to show you just how good Seth is. Like where he can just slow himself down a little bit because of the injuries and whatnot.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, AJ is
AJ
another
Styles.
perfect example. AJ's like 45 years old and moving crazy. I mean, he's a little slower now, but still, he still looks good. Like it's still like you still gonna get a good ass match out of AJ still to this
Hmm.
day.
Still to this day, that's not gonna change.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
So
change.
so hopefully Steph. I mean, it is when you think about it, if he do like get some surgery sometime soon, that's very interesting. What may happen with him in the title sometime soon. Plus, the movie is kind of like on hold right now because of the writers and actor strikes. Also, shout out to Seth for his comments there too. That ruffled some people.
What did he say?
Well, he said he was like, I mean, he appreciates the strike right now. That means more people will watch WWE, which is true. He's like, you can come watch wrestling, like, so. I mean, duh, ain't no writer strike in wrestling, so come through, bro, come through, watch wrestling. We got it's cinema going on over here anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bloodline, motherfucker.
Like
So,
Bloodline Cinema, Judgment Day Cinemas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole lot. So there's that. Um, a little SummerSlam note, possibly. Ricochet and Logan Paul possibly maybe the opener.
I love, I
Yeah,
love it. Yeah, I love it.
because Jake Paul is supposed to be fighting Nate Diaz that night, so
Oh, so yeah,
he
Logan
wants to
got to
do
be
the
there.
ring walk for his brother. So he got to fly from here to Dallas, like literally, like after that.
Mm.
So yeah, he's supposed to fight Nate Diaz, so he gotta. Yeah, I think that makes sense for them to open up.
Yeah, get the crowd hyped and everything, all
Yeah,
that
they'll
shit.
wake the crowd up for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they'll get us. They'll get us
definitely get it
started.
going. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's that. Oh, something of mystery that Ant has asked this question for since this guy has returned back to the company. Karrion Cross. He
Yeah,
explains why he was bald or why he returned and he was not bald for no reason.
we need
So
to know. We need the answers to this shit, man. I haven't even heard this shit yet, but I need to know.
hey, all right. So let's see. So he was on Bobby Fish's podcast.
Oh, Bobby
Didn't
Fish
even
got a
know Bobby
podcast.
Fish had a podcast. So
oh, oh,
interesting.
oh, that was a QAnon podcast like a motherfucker, boy.
Right. Hey, okay.
All right.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
uh yeah, so let's see what he had to say here. He said, I was so married to this character presentation. I was
Fucking knew
very,
it. I fucking knew it.
very big into Bronson at the time. If you
I
know,
fucking know it.
Bronson was the movie that Tom Hardy did a long
Mm-hmm.
time ago.
Fucking
Uh
knew it.
yeah, so and he looked like Bronson when I think about it. He did. At the time with Tom Hardy, there we go. And I was drawing a lot of energy out of that as well. Once I got released, I actually got offered to do a film, which unfortunately, because of just coming out of the economy under COVID and stuff like that, it kept getting put off and off and off. I had to lead role in something that looked like a sure thing, and they asked me for the character, will you be able to grow out your hair for this? I was like, you're paying me to grow my hair? Absolutely. So I wound up keeping my hair because the goalposts when we were going to do the film kept getting pushed back, and I just let it grow. So
There it is. There it is. It makes sense
Aaron
now.
Cross was bald because he was cosplaying Bronson.
That's such a carrying cross ass answer too.
Very much so.
That's
Because he
such a carrying.
definitely made sure to throw COVID all over that damn thing. because of COVID. And it was COVID was like in all caps when I was reading it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta think about the podcast he was on, Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish.
Yeah.
That's enough right there.
You might see Jake Woods pop up on that bitch too. So that's really gonna
Yikes.
be oh yeah, he's definitely gonna pop up on that motherfucker soon enough. Don't you worry.
Yeah, who knows? So I think that is everything newsworthy. Some complaining people. Oh, this was funny to see this week. This is some bullshit. So a tweet from Russell Ops. You know, it's funny this shit came up. So it said by the first week of 2024, we will have officially surpassed 1,000 days without a women's match closing out a WWE PLE. He said the last time Sasha Banks versus Bianca at WrestleMania 37 remains the last time. He said there's just over 5 months left for that to change. First of all, motherfucker, it's funny that this comes up because everybody points out that the women in AEW only got 1 minute of wrestling this past week on Dynamite at Blood and Guts. And there's also been an occurring problem in AEW because the women don't main event at all on anything, not even on television at that, not even on the internet television with ROH, like none of that bullshit.
Okay, so I'm gonna correct you on two things.
Okay, go ahead.
They did main event Britt Baker and
Thunder
Rosa. Yeah,
that was 2 years ago.
That was a while ago. And then Ring of Honor, they just main evented Death Before Dishonor, Willow Nightingale and Athena.
Oh yeah. You're right. They did that. So those two things right there, because I remember, because I was gonna circle back on the Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. I know that hasn't happened in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, that's it. But we know exactly what's happened since then, even after that, even before that.
Yeah.
So like,
and the reason why I'm thinking, so when did they make that tweet? Last night?
This was yesterday. This was yesterday. As of
probably because they knew what was going to happen in Ring of Honor. That's probably why they brought that shit up, to throw some dirt on that. You know,
but it's just like, but y'all gonna sit up here and throw this out there after everybody was like, oh, but we saw Britt Baker do like a 1 minute squash this past week on Dynamite. Like it's just like, but the energy is never the same. You know what I mean? Like we know women main event in WWE all the time, but y'all want to sit over here and y'all are kind of like forecasting here, because like who does shit like this, bro? Like by the first week of 2024, like bro, like ain't nobody thinking about that right now. We in the now. Like we letting shit play out. Like what are we doing, bro?
And if you want to be real about some shit too,
yeah,
they're probably building up for a women to main event the PLE really soon too. Raquel and Rhea. Because
exactly.
look, that shit's turning into a blood feud right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, Russell Ops.
You just made that. No, I did not.
Yeah, bro, come on. Like, go outside, man. Touch some fucking grass, bro.
Yeah, they trash for that one, dog.
Y'all trash as hell for that.
Trash for that one, but you know,
that's crazy.
It is what it is, man. You know, they're gonna do that shit. They're gonna move that goalpost. You know what I'm saying, to look good. And I'm pretty sure there was some payments being made that sent over. Like, hey,
yeah,
you mind if you do this for us?
Yeah, that's quite crazy, bro. Like seriously, like
I was crazy as fuck.
That's really very weird behavior there, bro.
Crazy
like,
as fuck.
Projecting like that is insane. I'm not gonna hold you. Like by the first week in 2024, bro. Like the world is on fire right now. We don't even know if we'll be here. like, bro, please step outside. But anyway, I think that is it for our news and rumor segment. Let's get into some This Week in Wrestling, and we got some listener questions too. So sit back. We'll be right back. This Week in Wrestling.
I am the B-E-S-T-C.
Because the Street Profits up, and we want to stop.
Wrestling.
Yeah. So that shit played again. Um, you got to get used to that.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're back. You know what I'm saying? This week in wrestling is presented by Spotify and Anchor FM. You know what I mean? Like, y'all done heard the ads already, so um, it is what it is. Like, yeah, so we here. Um, so I think we're gonna switch it up a little bit here. We're gonna start off actually with SmackDown because we just came off of SmackDown, so we're gonna start there.
Mhm.
Some pretty. It felt like a pretty quick show.
Yeah.
Because it's only so much you can do within 2 hours. So we had the Invitational Part Two of um the United States Championship, like little mini tournament they're doing or whatever.
Mhm.
The second Fatal Four Way this week. It was Rey Mysterio defeating LA Knight, Sheamus, and Cameron Grimes. This is a really fun Fatal Four Way
Very,
match,
very, very fun Fatal 4-Way match. Very fun.
considering that all of these guys are over.
Yep.
Too. Like that's really cool. Like everybody was behind all of these guys in this match. Um, but I'm sure you have a nice little take real quick before we get into the little details.
Ah man.
I'll back you up.
So there's a lot of people mad that LA Knight didn't win. They're like, basically they're trying to Daniel Bryan the situation right now. They're trying to Daniel Bryan the situation. And it's not gonna happen because it doesn't need to happen. LA Knight's gonna be all right, bro. He's gonna be good. They're giving this man some adversity. They're gonna do something great for him. And the crazy part is it's gonna be Santos versus fucking Austin Theory at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
That's gonna happen.
yeah, it's looking like
Or-
that because a little report did come out saying that WWE is looking to babyface like a Latin character. So right now,
there you go.
other than Raquel
Yeah,
Rodriguez,
yeah,
there's Santos Escobar right there. So
exactly.
and other than Dom, but
Yeah, he ain't gonna be
yeah,
face no time soon.
he ain't going babyface no time soon. But
Mm-mm.
right here you got Santos Escobar, so it kind of makes sense.
And I just wanted to say that to say this is like LA Knight's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
He's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Y'all tripping for no fucking reason. People was I shocked that Ray won? Yeah, I was shocked by that. I definitely was shocked by that because I didn't expect that. But don't blow up because he did and there are reports is coming out that he's gonna have a push right after SummerSlam. So you never know what they're gonna do with him.
You have to
Like,
face adversity as a character. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just sit over here and throw a title on somebody. Like, would LA Knight be my quintessential choice to be the mid card guy? Yes, he would. But also so would Santos Escobar too. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be putting because a lot of people like Santos too. So let's not trip. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like so the fact I tweet this, I say this to remind people Hunter is never going to give you what you want when you want it. Like you have to chill the fuck out and wait and just watch and enjoy what's going on in front of you. I mean, we should all be honestly enjoying the fact that like Austin Theory is really, really cool the fuck down. Like very cool. Like they threw ice water, they threw glacier water on his ass, bro. Like that motherfucker is way he barely even getting time to talk.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, like I think we're kind of getting what we want because a lot of us wasn't feeling Austin Theory in this position yet. Like you kind of want to restart Austin Theory in another way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
He needs a restart. He needs a
yeah,
restart. So yeah, just chill out, man.
yeah,
Chill out, dog. Let that man let things play out how it's gonna play out.
yeah. Please relax. Like I'm tired. Like it was just one silly ass tweet, bro. I saw. Again, it's just always Twitter, right? Like somebody like It was like it was reported this, it was reported that. It's like, bro, stop listening to Meltzer, man. It's like, well, maybe he's gonna win the Rumble. LA Knight is not winning the fucking Rumble, bro. You want to know who's gonna end up winning the Rumble? That motherfucker that was standing on that goddamn table on Monday night talking shit to y'all.
Yeah,
Him or the
yeah. It's gonna
blonde haired guy with the American flag pants. Like, those are the only two people that probably gonna win the Rumble. Like, seriously, like, shut up.
if Cody wins again, he definitely gonna come in at number one.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You might be getting Cody going from number one and Gunther coming in at 30. Like, cause you know what I'm saying? It's money there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all on some other shit, man. Y'all
Like I
being
said,
weird.
they trying to Daniel Bryan the situation right now. That's what
It's
they're trying
not
to do.
working, bro. Trust me, they learned from the Daniel Bryan situation. They was like, no, like they let y'all hijack that shit before and they gave y'all and y'all got y'all moment out of that too, bro. Like literally WrestleMania 30, y'all got y'all moment. So like just embrace that and just shut the hell up. He even came back. He even unretired for y'all. Like you got what you wanted out that deal. Like chill out. And if y'all don't stop calling that motherfucker Stone Cold and The Rock mixed together, I swear to God, bruh, shut up.
He's gonna be okay.
He's gonna be okay. He's a white man who is an actor, bruh. That's who he is. Like that's the reason why he's so damn good because he's an actual actor.
Yep.
Like, god damn, relax. But yeah, man. Like, but the result of this, it ends up Rey Mysterio is gonna be facing off against Santos next week on SmackDown,
There's a
and
story
that
right. There's a
and
story right there.
exactly you have story right there. Like literally, that's what I'm saying. LA Knight and Austin Theory have not even had a conversation yet, bro. Like y'all trying to put him there. This is why stories are so important because y'all just gonna what you gonna do? You gonna build off a fucking week with LA Knight and Austin Theory? Like literally one show. It would be one show of them two talking shit.
And you want that man to have a story. You want that man to have a storyline.
Because there's
And I
money
get it.
behind him.
And I get it. That shit he had with Bray fucked him up, but he recovered from that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Like y'all gotta chill, bro. Like y'all, oh my god, bro. Please relax.
yeah, I agree.
But yeah, man, Cameron Grimes looked great in this match. Sheamus, also him and Ray had that spot where they did the 10 beats together. That was pretty cool. But yeah. So we got Santos and Ray next week on SmackDown. Winner goes to pretty much SummerSlam to face Austin Theory.
Yep.
There was something weird though, like because when after this match, Theory was like, he went up to Pierce and he was like, "Yo, I want Santos tonight," like because he ran in and like beat me up or some shit like that. And then like Adam Pierce was like, "All right, for sure, like yeah, so for the U.S. Championship tonight, we'll do that." And then he was like, "No, not for the U.S. title. He needs to earn it or whatever like that." But it was just kind of like, okay, but Santos pinned him clean. That's what I'm saying. Austin Theory is dog. He is Antarctica right now, bro.
Yeah, and I I better blame Cena for that one, dog.
Yo, Cena fucked him, bro.
I gotta blame Cena for that one. Cena did him dirty with that shit.
And you want to know what's crazy? What even makes it even worse? Even though this is not really indirectly about him, but Grayson Waller getting the rubs he's gotten. He got one from Cena, then he got the other one from Edge, like right after that. That goes to show you like the difference between how they did Austin Theory and how they're doing, how they did Grayson Waller. Like that's crazy.
Austin Theory, even though he's a Triple H guy,
Yeah.
Austin Theory is a product of Vince McMahon.
Still, yeah.
The
That's
way
why he's
the
in
way
this position now, because of Vince.
the way he got pushed, that's a product of
Yeah.
Vince, man. So
Like Vince was on that, yeah, my protege shit. That shit hurt him, bro. That shit hurt him a lot. Because it wasn't this bad like in the Thunderdome, even though he got caught up on
yeah,
that filthy shit.
yeah.
Like shit, he probably shouldn't even be with the fucking company after that. But yeah, what they was doing with him during the Thunderdome era was like working a little better, you know what I'm saying, than what you have right now, because like literally no one cares. Like everyone hates him. So you know, yeah, bro, that dude is like on the Titanic right now. That dude's done.
They gonna have to figure
Um,
that shit out, man. So
yeah. Um, Charlotte defeats Io Sky, natural selection.
mhm.
Uh, in that match, Bailey saw a Shotzi thing. Um, she's like Shotzi, more Shotzi stuff popped up on the screen.
Yep.
Um, Bailey in them pants.
That turns me on. That really makes me horny.
Yeah. Shout out to Bailey. Um, good woman. Um, yeah, Charlotte defeated Io Sky. So yeah, we got the triple threat going on. Was made official. Charlotte versus Oscar versus Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. Oscar actually attacked Charlotte after this match.
Yeah, fuck Charlotte up.
Yeah, fucked her up and was dancing and shit. Um, oh wow, yeah. We didn't have many matches this night. Because of course we had a bloodline segment, so we had to make time for that. But a surprise, like it was a lot of NXT in the building that night.
A lot of people in the building because it was in
Yeah, a lot of
Orlando, but
yeah,
yeah,
it's in Orlando, but shoot, Tiffany Stratton was there, Trick and Mello. We saw Stacks and Tony D in the backstage because Jay walked past them. You know what I'm saying? They was giving each other like you know head nods.
also saw the Creeds.
The
No,
Creeds,
if you
yeah,
notice, there were two tag teams that were back there, and one of the greatest tag teams of all time, Jay Uso, was walking back there. So he gave them
yeah,
nods and everything. Like, what
yeah.
up?
Gave him a nod, gave him fist bumps because he was like real recognized real. He know them Creeds is coming. He was like, y'all, this gonna be y'all one day. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, Creeds was up there. I said Trick and Mello already. Said Tiffany Stratton. Am I missing anybody else that was there?
Dragon Lee and Wesley.
Oh, Dragon Lee and Wesley were there too. Of course, Wes was probably watching on because Dom, walking around with the title right now. He won a
Mhm.
North American title on Tuesday. Um, Interesting. Bobby is being a power broker right now. That dude, he doing backstage moves right now. Like Bobby Lashley, he he called back the youngins. He called back Trick and Mello to the backstage and was like, "Yo, thanks for coming through. Like, what's up?" They shut the door, so
Yeah, there's a lot of politicking going on
a
right
lot
now,
of
man.
movements going on. A lot of black power moves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bobby back there making some movements. Like last week was the Street Profits. This week Trick and Mello. So mm, hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a lot going on right now, man. It's
Yeah.
a lot going on, man.
Dr. Umar stable on the way.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's definitely about to be a Umar stable. Umar might even be the manager, dog. So you never know.
Oh wow. Good
You
lord.
never know, man. He might pull up.
Um Dr. Umar stable. So we don't know. We don't know if like it's necessarily gonna be a second version of the Hurt Business or like whatever. It may be another name. I don't know. But yeah, it's something interesting there.
I'm interested. I'm
Very
interested.
interested.
I like to see what's gonna happen here. So
Yeah. And that might be a little foreshadowing to, Melo's next move. He might be coming up to main roster soon. So
yeah,
I don't know.
it's definitely a possibility right
He
about
might
now.
be dropping at the Dragon off. He might. You never know. So um after that, we get the rules of engagement segment with Roman Reigns and Jay Uso.
This shit is a fucking movie, dog.
Yeah, man. That,
It's,
that,
it's
that,
good.
that- again, I think about something. I think about how silly something sounds, and y'all deliver every fucking week. They just do it, man. Like so. So we in the they doing a contract signing. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like this is how pretty much every big match is always. It's always the contract signing, right? But instead, we get the elements of the family being thrown into this. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay rips the contract up and was like, "Nah, fuck all that, man. That's not what we having."
Nope. You like, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We got something else, man. This is family shit now, bro.
Yeah, man. This is family shit. So the stipulations of this are going to be unsanctioned in tribal combat.
This motherfucker said we gonna test each other might, dog. Like, oh my god, man. This nigga said tribal combat.
Tribal combat, bro. So the see, this is how good how good of an actor Roman is, bro. Roman was like Roman's face just went, wait, what? Like as if tribal combat is the tradition, is one of the traditions of their family, bro. Like legit, like this is how you usher your way in to dethrone the head of the table. So this is basically their version of challenging for the Black Panther mantle in Wakanda. Like this is their version of it, bro.
This nigga Jay about to be like, this your king.
This is your king right here.
Oh my god, dog. This shit about to be ignorant as fuck, boy. I
I'm
tell
so
you, dog.
glad we gonna be in the building for this. like, like, oh my god.
Like
So
it's insane. It's insane.
yeah, man. Like this is gonna be cinema, bro. So like Roman's face is just like it's like he's seen a ghost. So and he's like and he has to honor this. You know what I'm saying? Because first thing that come out his mouth is to Jay like you talk to the elders about this.
I think I say you went and consulted with the elders.
Like, did you consult with the elders? And then Jay was like, "Yes, I did." So the elders would be like his dad. Um, Rikishi would probably be one of the elders. Um, and oh my gosh, the Fatu's father. The
The Tongan kid.
yeah, the Tongan kid. Like these are the elders.
You think they gave a call to Dwayne? Over. Did Dwayne even answer the phone? It's the real
Right?
question.
Did Dwayne even answer the phone? He probably
I
like,
ain't got time for this shit.
I ain't got time for this shit. Like I don't know, man. Dwayne, well, he can answer Grayson Waller, but he probably not gonna answer that. He gonna be ducking that call. Man, get out of here, Dwayne. Just go, man. Whatever, man. I don't know, bro.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But yeah, man. So we've consulted the elders. We have talked. Tribal combat is what we are having at SummerSlam for the undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. So as they were leaving, you know what I'm saying, they did their, you know, their Wakanda Forever thing, and forehead to forehead out of honor and everything. And then Solo dumbass tries to Samoan Spike Jay. Roman stops it like, yo,
the fuck
you
is you
breaking,
doing?
yeah, what the fuck are you doing? You breaking
tradition.
tradition. Like, chill. And then he catches a super kick, and Roman just like, oh well, just walks out the ring, like walks out the ring staring at Jay. Like,
that's very telling too.
yeah.
So I'm thinking we might get swerved a little bit, man. I'm thinking we might get. I'm thinking that maybe
Yeah.
Roman might go face and face Solo, dog.
That would be interesting, but that would fuck with your prediction.
Yeah, with the whole
the whole Brock thing.
Yeah, so I don't know, dog. Like, you know, this is crazy because we in Triple H's era right now. Yeah. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on right about now.
Yeah, no one knows. Like, I don't know what's going on there, but Solo been getting fucked up a lot lately. He been getting towed up. So
he been getting cooled down a little bit, man. He's been getting cooled down, but I think
well, it's to protect Roman, because you can't just have, like, Roman already just got pinned. Like, he just got pinned at Money in the Bank. So that right there. So Roman's not going to keep being the one that takes all the hits. Like it's got to be Solo.
But I think what him like stopping Solo is for family tradition, like you said. Like
Yeah,
this some family shit right here. Like, what are you doing?
yeah,
He had to rein. He had to rein. He had to rein the pit bull in. You know.
yeah, absolutely. Because he's young. Because he's the young one, right? He's the
Yeah.
young dumb one. He's the next generation. They don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole like narrative with the young generation. Like they're the reckless one. They don't honor tradition. So I could see that playing a part in this too. Like Solo, like again, injecting himself into this and becoming a problem for Roman. Like for
Mm-hmm.
real. To where he like not knowing his place within the family. Dog, this is some real movie shit, bro.
And it's crazy because I wonder how they're going to match this shit with Judgment Day. Like, because that's going to be tough.
Yeah, because they at the beginning of those eggshells with
Mm-hmm.
between Finn and Priest,
Yeah.
and then you got JD McDonough just sitting back waiting, you know what I'm saying, for the right time to strike. So and then, then there's Rhea and Dom. So it's like I don't know. Like I totally do see one thing I can say right now that I see, well, two things. Rhea and Dom possibly splitting away to
Mm-hmm.
be on some Eddie and China type shit, except better on Rhea's behalf. And then I see Priest screwing Finn over by cashing in on him if he wins. Like
Then
I
you
see
gonna have
something like that.
then you gonna have the Irish boys, JD and Finn running around and shit causing chaos.
Yeah, yeah, that type shit. Yeah, I
I can
can
see
see
that.
that.
I can definitely see
Yeah,
that.
so I don't know where we can go there. I don't necessarily. I don't think I think if Finn wins at SummerSlam, Damien's not gonna cash in because I think Damien's gonna hold on to the briefcase just a little while longer,
Mm-hmm.
just so we can have. Because I see him cashing in on a champion versus champion type deal, like
I,
if like a Survivor Series or some shit, he cash in on Finn like there.
and shit, that's actually a story right there too. If they do a story, if they do that shit, Roman versus
Roman
Finn,
versus Finn, yeah,
because
because their
Finn,
story there.
because that shit never got taken care of either.
Yeah, it didn't. Because last thing was the demon got beat by Roman.
Yep.
Because I think, and it's possible to do that there because I really think they're trying to keep Seth and Roman in their back pocket for WrestleMania 41.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they want to do there. Um, so yeah, I think yeah, there's a lot of different variables and possibilities we can have coming out of that. So yeah, man, like man, we about to see some shit at SummerSlam, bro.
Yeah, it's about to be ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
It's about to be super ridiculous.
So let's rewind a little bit and go to Raw. Go over Raw real quick.
Yeah, we could just run the results on that one.
Yeah, we run through the results, but we did have some really good things happen
Yeah.
too. Like at the beginning of the show. So Cody opened up.
Yeah,
I
he
think
did
so.
actually.
Yeah, he opened up because they were in Atlanta, and he was talking about his mom's was in the crowd. As soon as he even said my mom is here, you're already breaking down crying. Good Lord, Cody.
That boy's a politician,
That
man.
boy, like, bro, relax. He breaks down crying and everything, and he just like, yeah, Brock Lesnar is pussy, blah blah blah. Let's do this at SummerSlam. I challenge you. Like, no stipulation has been put on the table as of yet. Maybe we'll hear something come Monday, but Brock started playing mind games. Like Cody's walking out, Brock's music hits, then it shuts off. Then Cody like, yeah, all right. Then music hits again. Then Cody like, all right, man, come on. So then he started doing the let me go see what the hell is going on back here.
Should have took his ass back there.
Yep,
Yeah, he
chair
should have.
shot.
Nigga, that chair
Big,
went flying too,
that shit
dog.
went flying.
That nigga Brock swung with so much energy with that chair, though. That chair
Yeah,
went flying. And Cody,
Brock,
here come Cody, like,
here
oh,
come Cody.
shit.
Getting all types of getting his ass toe up, getting whooped,
Mm-hmm.
getting beat up and down the ramp and shit in front of his mom's. It's funny like how much emotion his mother was like not showing. She was just like
She like, nigga, I married like Dusty Rose, man. Like, what the fuck?
Like she just like, I'm so used to this. Like he gets his ass whooped all the time. It's okay. But yeah, he got towed up, got beat up and everything, got put in the Kimura a few times. Um, because Cody's arm is freshly healed, but like he was trying to break it again. So it ends with him saying, "Hey, I accept, little bitch," and that's that. So it's on and popping for SummerSlam. Cody Brock 3 is on.
Boy, Brock is insane, man. Brock is insane.
Yeah.
Like, why do you keep antagonizing Brock, man?
Hey, look, he won. He won. They won one right now. So he won. Somebody got to go 2-1 in this. Somebody got to win the last.
Oh,
one.
speaking of Brock, did you see? You catch a picture of this man that he was just at a mini golf place, just chilling?
Brock, why?
I don't know, but somebody got a picture of him. Brock was just at mini golf chilling.
I mean, just dog. I don't know what I would do if I just see Brock Lesnar big ass just at mini golf, like sitting down chilling.
I'm gonna just walk by, say what up, and keep.
I'm just
going,
gonna say, hey, what's up, Brock? How you doing? He probably just gonna say, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, man?
You guys all right?
You guys all right?
He was by himself, chilling, playing mini golf.
You like the beer? The beer tastes good.
He was just chilling, playing mini golf. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a picture. He was just sitting down, like he was just chilling, bro, playing mini golf.
Shout out to Brock and mini golf. You know what I'm saying?
Mini golf.
Not even like what's the golf? Top golf, not top golf, but mini
that man
golf.
was playing mini golf, dog.
Brock's a funny guy, man.
Man, look, dog. That man lived. That man is he just does random side quests.
Yeah.
He just does random side quests. I can't wait till I get to my side quest era of my life.
Me too, bro. I just want to just get caught doing dumb shit, like regular shit. Like,
yeah, I can't wait till I get to my side quest era in life, dog. I'm just about to
like, dude was just they be like AJ was just like sitting at Panera, like just drinking a sweet green tea, like that's it. Like that's all he was doing. Like
they're gonna be like, man, why was Ant on the Ferris wheel? Like, I want to be, dog.
I want to be just on the Ferris wheel by yourself.
Side quest, baby. Fucking side quest. I can't wait.
Making Ben Affleck memes of you and shit. But yeah, that's funny though. But yeah, that was that first match. Gunther beats Lord have mercy. Matt Riddle again beats the shit out of him again. Shout out to Gunther, man. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work. Thank you. You are keeping my damn agenda alive and well. Shout out to Gunther. But not only shout out to Gunther for that ass whooping. Shout out to Gunther for standing on top of being a true heel and standing on top of the announce table. Like, yes, boo me. I'm not going anywhere. This is my show.
You guys are pathetic. You paid to see me.
You're pathetic. You paid to boo. You all are pathetic. Yo, I love this nigga, bro. Gunther is like the greatest, bro.
And he's the nicest guy in the world too. You meet him in person.
Man. He's just so fucking cool, bro. Like, shout out to Gunther, man. Like that was fire though. He was up there talking his shit with not only that, but he was talking shit with the belt around his waist. Like, he's such an asshole.
And that's how you do a modern foreign champion too.
Yeah,
you don't have them go like
talk about
America, how bad America is,
Germany, and how trash America is. No, he's saying he talking about you people, everyone in here. You're trash.
Man, he went Pimp C, went full Pimp C in Atlanta, dog.
Dog, he did Pimp C on talking about Atlanta, bro. Yeah, he did that shit, man.
You guys are nothing.
He said Atlanta is not the South. He said, what type of time is Atlanta on? Eastern Standard Time.
When I land in Atlanta, what time is it? Rest in peace to Pimp C, man. But Jesus Christ.
Dog.
What time is it?
Eastern Standard Time.
And I said how I feel.
Dog. He said Atlanta is not the South, bro. That's exactly what Gunther did on Monday, bro. So shout out to Gunther, man. So, but no Drew this week. I think Drew was like probably on set.
Yeah, what? Yeah, he was overseas, I think.
Yeah, he was overseas, probably on set. because he's filming a new movie. So maybe we'll probably get Drew next week. Because have they made that match official for SummerSlam?
Well, he challenged him. He's like, shit.
Oh, so he challenged him. So Drew
Yeah,
is probably gonna
if
accept.
you want the
Yeah.
match, you got it.
Yeah,
Like,
so we got a week. We got a week to go. So yeah, they
you
about to
fucking
do that
got it.
shit.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't care. You got it.
Yeah, you
want
got
that
the match. Shit, look. He's like, look at Matt Riddle. Look at him, broken bones. Like I'm not facing this guy at SummerSlam.
beat your ass. I'm gonna beat
you.
your ass. So
I'm gonna beat your ass just like him.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Remember, like, nigga, I had you going since WrestleMania, bro. I power bombed you on the Sheamus. And you want to come back and try me again? Cool, I'm with it.
Let's do it. I'm with it. I'm the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. So what we gonna do?
Let's
So
figure this out.
shout out to I got Gunther winning that too.
Yeah,
so.
he's breaking honky tonk man record.
Yeah, he breaking that shit. Get honky tonk man up out of here.
Yeah, we breaking that shit, man. We breaking records around this motherfucker, man. So
it's over.
Get his ass up out of here, dog.
Next match, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. This is for the women's tag titles. Plus we get some storyline movement here. Because before this match, Raquel and Rhea got into it. Shout out to Rhea's headbutt. Like she fucked lived up with that headbutt.
You know her headbutt remind me of who had a other devastating fucking headbutt?
Who?
And this is gonna be coming from left field. Lars Sullivan. Cause he
Freak Man.
Yeah, Freak Man. Cause he headbutted the shit out of R-Truth. He got R-Truth the fuck out of here with that. I'll show you that video, man. He headbutted the shit out of him. And then he beat the shit out of Matt Hardy too. So it was
turn it up. Yeah,
I don't want to turn it up with him.
But no, not turn up the freak nasty shit that nasty racist man did. But hey, Matt Hardy, anytime he get bagged up is a good day for me.
Oh, he got bagged up for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, he got deleted by a headbutt.
Oh yeah,
man. But yeah, so and then Raquel ended up catching. They did an injury angle because she Rhea kicked Raquel in the knee during a little brawl, so that kind of affected them a little bit in this match. But shout out Sonya Deville's first title, first championship in WWE. She wins, her and Chelsea Green together.
And I like the team. I like the team.
Yeah.
I like the team where they're going with that. And you can send them to NXT too. So
yeah, send them to NXT. Yeah, send them to NXT. They can float around all three brands with those titles because they're unified now. I'm glad they gave them to them instead of Carter and Chance first because Carter and Chance had them women's titles for so goddamn long in NXT. Like,
and they need a story,
on them again.
And they need a story too, man. Because I'm getting tired of this. I want to challenge you for the titles. I'm like, bro,
I want to challenge you for the titles. Let's party. Let's go to a rave, like, bro. Come on.
They're definitely gonna be partying in Detroit from what I'm hearing. So
yeah, more than likely. But I mean, that takes nothing away from what they can do in the ring. Like they solid in the ring.
They can go. Like Katana Chance is definitely fucking improved.
Yeah, she's gotten better. Kaden Carter, she's always been decent. So she's always been pretty good in the ring. But that gimmick of like, I just want to party. Like, come on, dog. Let's challenge you for the titles. No, let's get up out of here with that.
It's too generic. It's just
pay your dues, ladies.
It's generic wrestler number one, dog. Like I don't want to see that shit, man.
Like they not even more over than the next person I'm gonna talk about, and that's Maxine Dupree. Because boy, this match right here. Hey, listen,
hilarious. I love
there
Viking
has
rules
not
match.
been a trash Viking rules match yet.
Hey,
we was there for the first one.
Otis, that guy, dog.
Yeah, bro. Otis
is
dog.
that guy.
I love Otis big ass, bro. I love that motherfucker, dog.
Pause.
Pause. But yeah, I'm saying when I say big ass, I'm talking about big ass man.
Oh
man. But I love that motherfucker, man. Otis is hilarious, bro. That whole match was funny, and then like again, Chad Gable in a Viking rules match. Like, come on, man, magic. Baby Angle, bro. Like, period.
Chad is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he was going crazy in this. Then the great spot with when they finally gave Maxine her Letterman. You know what I'm saying? Like that was really cool. But she immediately went speared into a table by Valhalla. So, but she took a table spot. Like she's someone that's really trying to like get better. Like she's somebody that's invested in getting better. with this whole with her gimmick and her ring work and all that. It's almost like a better version of Lana, almost in a sense. Yeah, like Maxine is working, bro. Like she working. I fuck with it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it going, dog. Just keep it going, bro.
Yeah, just keep that going. So that was great. Shout out to that match. Give me more Viking rules matches, bro.
Man, dog, just I love it, man. I love
Yeah,
it, dog. Like, and I want them. I'm glad they won that match too. I'm glad the
yeah.
Viking Raiders won that match because that's
They
needs to
2
be
and 0 in it. They 2 and
yeah.
0.
I
They
want
won the
them to keep
first
that.
one.
You want to know else was 2-0 in a match in a specific match?
Yeah.
Damn it, what the fuck was his name? The missing tooth motherfucker who was in the fight pit.
Oh, the fight pit. Oh, Thatcher.
Yeah, Timothy Thatcher. He's 2-0
Timothy
in them
Thatcher.
bitches too.
Yeah. Like that's you should have the advantage because it's your match. Like it's literally
Actually,
your
it wasn't
match,
even his
bro.
match.
But it's
It
not
wasn't
his
even his
match. It was his. He just known for just being a crazy motherfucker that like to fight. So, like, yeah, again, like I think the Viking Raiders, and then you gave it time too between the last one because the last Viking rules match was last summer. So it's looking like once per summer you're gonna get a Viking rules match.
I'm with it,
So,
man. I'm with it,
yeah,
dog. I
I
ain't
fuck with
fucking
that.
with it, man. Like get like one of the hot nigga. Imagine the Creeds in the Viking rules match.
Yo,
That's gonna be next year. That's
oh,
next year. That
that's
gotta be next year.
nasty.
That gotta be
Oh, give
next
me
year,
that.
dog.
Yo, give me that. Give
Hey,
me
man.
that. Inject
Brutus,
like the
Brutus,
spoon.
Brutus will go crazy in that motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
Brutus
Like
would be
that,
nuts
like
in the Viking
that'll
rules
be a
match.
star-stealing match for him, dog. It's
Yeah.
star making
So
match.
Julius Creed? All right, bro. Like say
Tell
nothing,
you,
bro.
they
Say
gonna be the
it.
next. They gonna be the next ones,
Yeah,
man. Because
man.
I can see the Vikings having the titles, and that needs to be a title match, like in the
Yeah.
Vikings rules match.
Yeah. Like give me that next summer. Book it right now. Creeds, Viking Raiders, Viking rules match. Give me that. Give me that shit. Um
Shit.
More storyline movement here. Shayna Baszler, she squashed Nikki Cross. And again, we got a double turn again by the crowd because Ronda was up in the skybox watching and talking shit. Ronda is just terrible on promos. Oh my god, man. Ronda is just so fucking awful.
You heard her acting in Mortal Kombat 11 when she played Sonya Blade. So
Oh god. I mean, like it's like she starts off okay, and then she just like gets really sped up, and it's probably again it's anxiety a little bit there. I know, but maybe you should just say a lot less. Like stop trying to pile so much into like one promo and like just chill out because all that got was the crowd to flip over right over to Shayna because like during this whole match it was quiet for the for Shayna's match. Like it wasn't nobody making noise or nothing like that. And then like Ronda had a good start. She was like, and the crowd goes mild. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a good start there. And then all of a sudden Shayna was like, well, hold on, bitch. I'll come up there and beat your ass. And then there you go. Crowd flips around to Shayna.
they're gonna end up turning Shayna's face, and they not trying to turn
They
Shayna's
not
face.
trying to turn her face, bro, but
They trying to make
because
her the
they don't
monster.
like
They trying
Ronda
to make
so
her the
much.
monster heel, dog. Like
Yeah, man.
you're gonna have to put her against Liv Morgan or something, dog. because
Something like
it's
y'all gotta
not gonna
put,
work.
yeah,
It's
y'all
not
gotta
gonna
make
work,
her
man.
get hated somehow. Like,
And damn, and you know what? And it just killed our dream of the fight pit too, because tribal
yeah.
combat happened. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're not
But
getting a fight pit. It's not happening. We all want them to throw them in a fight. If y'all do a Shayna Ronda too, then do that in a fight pit.
yeah, I don't think it's
Like
Shayna
at
Ronda 2.
Payback.
I don't think it's Shayna Ronda 2 happening, dog. I think
I
this
don't
is
think
it.
so
I
either.
think this is it. I think this is
Yeah,
it.
I
I
don't
think
think so
Ronda
either.
done. Ronda, like,
Yeah.
I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Yeah,
But look, I still want my dream match in the fight pit. It's probably not gonna happen. I wanted Brock and Bobby in the fight pit. That shit
oh,
would
that
have
shit
been.
ain't happening.
That shit would have been.
That shit ain't happening.
That shit would have been.
Only way Brock getting in the pit again is if he going to getting in the pit in UFC against John Jones.
Because
That's
the
the
damn
only
sure
way.
ain't be. It damn sure ain't gonna be Brock and Matt Riddle. That sure ain't
Nah, hell
happening.
no.
That sure ain't happening.
Nah, you gonna see Matt Riddle get destroyed in that bitch, bro.
It's gonna be Dean Ambrose and Brock again. Like
Right, exactly. He's like, nope,
I ain't doing that shit.
I ain't doing that shit. He just said, I'm gonna suplex him off the top. He said, I'm gonna throw his little ass.
He gonna do what he did Austin Theory.
Yeah, he gonna fuck his ass up. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So that ain't rolling.
Oh man. Oh man.
Um, going forward, like we speed through the next two. Bronson Reed beats Shinsuke Nakamura. It's looking like they doing something there between him and Ciampa because Ciampa interfered.
I like it. Give
Yeah,
him something to do. I like
yeah,
it.
give him something to do because Nakamura's kind of getting that frustrated now. He kind of like, look, y'all motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna start beating all y'all ass. I'm tired of this shit.
And look, man, if we get New Japan, Shinsuke,
Hey, I ain't mad. I'm not mad.
and one
I,
person that's with it is gonna be Ciampa. Ciampa, like, yeah, bring
yeah,
him on,
Ciampa
bring
gonna
him
be like,
on.
do that. Bring me violence.
There's gonna be
Bring
some
me
violence.
violence.
There's gonna definitely be some violence, baby. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of violence.
And then in the main event for the undisputed tag titles, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeated the Judgment Day. Haluva kick to Dom Dom. And that was the end of that.
See, I'm curious. Is like, what are they gonna do with this tag team?
What with Kevin Owens and Sami?
Yeah, like they need a big feud, man.
They need some. They need a few. My guess, the people that's going to defeat them is going to be coming from SmackDown. So I think, I think what they got for them, they got them two waiting in the ropes for what happens
Street Profits. It's gonna
with
be the street.
Bobby. Yeah, with
It's gonna be.
Bobby and
It's gonna
whatever
be.
Bobby's doing.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be the street. It's gonna be the
it's
street
going to be the
profits.
Profits.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
the
the
profits
Profits
for
going to
sure.
do it. It makes sense because Pretty Deadly's hurt right now, so you can't
Yeah.
say them, but they're still working. Shout out to them. Matter of fact, I think I forgot on
Oh yeah, Butch and Dominic. You
SmackDown.
know,
Yeah, Butch and
Butch and Dominic.
Dominic on SmackDown for the NXT North American title, and Dom won that because Pretty Deadly did come out for that, so they still coming to work, even though Kip's shoulder is brisket right now.
Yeah, hanging off the bone and shit. So
And shout out to them for like they kind of doing a little spin around with Ridge Holland, trying to blame him for the end. Like I kind of like that what they doing there. That's cool.
I mean, you know, the internet was on it, like, you know, and you know,
Yeah.
I just hate this happening to Ridge like this, dog. I hate it happening to
Yeah.
him like that.
But I like how they spun it and made it fun for
Mhm.
TV though. Like I like
Yeah.
that. But I do hate what they doing. Like they trying to blame Ridge for like what happened there was just a freak accident. It wasn't like that was nothing. Like because the spot for one, that's Kip that was flying in the air during that spot. So
Mhm.
that wasn't Ridge that threw him. He just took the spot, you know. But like that could have happened to anybody.
Exactly,
But
but you know,
if anything, like he's gonna be good in a minute. Like the shoulder thing, he'll heal up in about another 3 months. He'll be good. Let's run through NXT real quick, and then we get up. Oh, and then we got listener questions. Then we out. Dragon Lee, Nathan Frazier, they defeated Humberto and Angel. Uh, Kiana James defeats Gigi Dolan. No surprise. Shout out to Kiana James.
man, they got it, man. Something's got to be done with Gigi Dolan, dog. She is moving like molasses. I think she's hurt. I don't know what the fuck it is, dog, but
She
nigga,
ain't got it like that,
man,
man.
she was okay in the Indies. I don't know what the fuck happened. Put
She
her back
was in the Indies.
Put her back in the tag team, dog. You got to put her back in the
Yeah,
tag
you
team.
gotta hide her in the tag team
Man,
because
that it just shows how good JC Jane is, nigga. You got to put her back in the tag team. You got to put her back in the tag team.
Because Gigi, yeah, like you said, she was this in the Indies, and it's like, bruh, in the Indies, like she probably tore herself up in the Indies, like so. Because when she was Priscilla, it was Priscilla
Kelly.
Kelly, yeah, Priscilla Kelly, like she was going hard in the Indies, like doing crazy spots. So that stuff catches up to you, and she's still young.
Honestly, she gets released. I see her. She's going to be an Impact. Like I can see her. She can improve an Impact.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Man, look, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Impact, man. They doing great over there. They are doing great over there right now, man.
They
Shout out to
rehab
Impact.
you because
like
shout out to Trinity.
Trinity, man, she looked great over there.
Yeah,
man. One of my favorite wrestlers, Josh Alexander. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
like I love Josh Alexander. Leo Rush is looking good over there right now. Like,
yeah, Leo is the X Division champion right now.
I mean, what they did for Matt Cardona, like the combination of all that shit, like,
yeah.
People frown upon Impact, but Impact is doing some wonders right now. They're doing the Lord's work over there right now.
Yeah, then Alex Shelley is top dog.
I love Alex Shelley, man. Kushida's over there right now.
Kushida's over there. Nick Aldis is leaving NWA. So
yeah,
I think he might be taking a backstage role at WWE soon.
Probably so. Either that, or he might show up and wrestle. You never know, man. You know. But
Because
look, I'm gonna
Cody gonna need somebody to face in a little bit.
yeah, and you know, I wouldn't have mind. I wouldn't oppose Nick Aldis, and H loves Nick Aldis anyway. So,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna just say this: like, don't look at Impact as a people ain't frowning upon Impact right now. Even Kazarian went over there and like,
yeah.
man, look, I'm
Frank
straight.
Kazarian went back.
Yeah, he like I'm straight. He like I could be over here. Like fuck the bullshit. Keep me over here. So
Yeah. And
everything he put,
he's went on record about AEW since he been over there too. He
yeah.
was like, yeah, it was some bullshit over there. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, it's some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? Like, man, shout out to Impact, dog. You know what I'm saying? Scott
Yeah,
Demore had a fire ass match with Eric Young. You know, all that shit. With
yeah,
Bully Ray, even Bully Ray, man.
yeah. Bully
His
Ray,
character
old ass, still at it.
still at it, dog. But I'm
yeah.
gonna say this though. Ever since they got away from Hogan, all that shit that happened, even with Billy Corgan, Dixie Carter all being gone, they
Yeah,
fixed that shit.
yeah,
They
they did.
repaired what the fuck was going on over there. They repaired that shit. So you know, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, we are talking about NXT, but I'm just saying, dog.
No, it's fine. Like
It-
I'm not because like I just and just to piggyback off you, I think Impact is just another outside proving ground
yeah,
for going back, making your way back to the big leagues if that's what you want to do. Um, over there because again, you got everything AEW doesn't have over there. Like you got room to improve your craft, to improve like yourself, to rehab your body
yep,
because you ain't got to go so hard over there. Like
yep,
also to create another character over there too, because they also do a lot of storyline driven stuff in Impact at the same
yep,
time.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like you ain't about to just sit over here and waste away at AEW. Like not I mean they might have to be flipping now to more story driven things in AEW. Because you kind of see that with MJF and Adam Cole right now, and even like you can even rope in Daniel Garcia on that too. Like they kind of making light. They're trying to make light of their characters now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
So I'm gonna also say this too, man. I said it earlier, but I love Josh Alexander, dog. That man can
yeah,
work. I love Josh Alexander. Like
yeah,
I don't mind him being in Impact because he's the man over there, and that's what.
hmm
And one thing I loved about Josh Alexander, that man was working. When he finally got a full contract with Impact, he was working as like a roofer and still a fireman. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got a family to provide for.
yeah, for
So
sure.
I respect that shit.
Yeah,
So, and if I ever want to see him anywhere, like I think AEW would do him dirty. And I think he
man,
knows that. That's why he's not going over there. He's like, I will stay here. Like, let that man do the indies. But if you go to WWE, he will. I think if you put him in Impact, you put him in NXT,
oh yeah, he's the man. He's the man
he will improve. And
immediately.
then
Yeah,
and then he will be a good mid carder. You know what I'm saying? He'll
yeah,
be a great mid carder on the main roster. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Like you put him in matches against Austin Theory, you know what I'm saying? You put him in matches against like Damian Priest and all this other shit, man. Like I'm gonna just say this: if you haven't watched a Josh Alexander match, go watch Josh Alexander match. That man
Yeah,
is
for sure.
that man is good. He's good. He's good. Like if you
Yeah,
talking about somebody from the Kurt Angle school, Josh
that's
Alexander.
him. Yeah,
Josh Alexander. That man still wrestles with a headgear. He still wrestles with headgear. So
that's that's wild.
but you know what's crazy? He had to wrestle with that shit because he had a serious case of cauliflower ear. They had to amputate his ear,
Oh wow,
fix that and reattach
and
his
put it
ear.
back on.
Yeah, and that's why he was wrestling with the headgear. And you know, I'm gonna try to get him on here, dog. You know, and
Yeah,
I know who to holler at too. To try to get him on here. I want to interview.
shoot, I like to hear his story for
Yeah,
sure.
I want to interview him. So I know who I
Yeah,
know exactly who we can holler at for that
but yeah, I like to hear his story. Like
one.
you
Yeah.
know, gauge him, and then I'm gonna check him out a little bit more
Yeah,
too.
yeah, man. Watch some of his matches, dude. Like that
Yeah.
man, like right now, there's a match on there right now on the Impact website, him versus Alex Shelley. You need to watch that.
Oh, I gotta watch that because you know
Yeah,
I fuck with Motor City Machine
yeah,
Guns.
you got to watch that one. That was a good fucking that was a great fucking match. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
So yeah. Shout out to Josh Alexander.
mhm.
Shout out to Impact. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I fuck with it, man. I fuck with
Yeah.
Impact.
Um. But yeah, man, like yeah, definitely want to see more from them and everything. But like getting back to maybe that
Yeah, my
might be a
bad.
good thing for
I do.
Gigi Dolan. No,
I
I found it. I remember we was talking
yeah,
about Gigi Dolan. So yeah, like but that makes good conversation right there. Good, hopefully our listeners, if you don't already watch Impact, hopefully you tap in a little bit more because yeah, they're doing the one thing that I knew they would do when Trinity decided to go over there. Yes, I do poke fun at like Impact sometimes with like you know the how they where they are, but honestly they're on the up and up really. Like they
especially
bringing
in their
themselves back. You know what I'm saying?
especially in their women's division.
Yeah, the
Their
women's
women's division
division
is
has
fire.
always had my respect. You know what I'm
Fire.
saying?
That always, always,
Yeah,
always been
they
a top
always
tier
had my
women division, no
respect.
matter what. Like even with Gail
Yeah,
Kim, when they named it knockouts with Gail
yeah,
Kim and Awesome Kong, man, like forget about
yeah.
it, bro. Forget about it.
Yeah,
Forget about it.
absolutely. And
I
like
put
even Mercedes Martinez back
mm-hmm.
over there going
Yep.
crazy. Everything. Deanna
Deanna
Peraza.
Prazo, yes.
Like, come on, dog.
Damn, what the fuck is her name? Fuck. Jordan Grace.
Oh, Jordan and Grace
Yeah.
is yeah, she been doing her thing over there too. And then they just, a matter of fact, I think they just had the combined show. If they didn't have it yet, or they about to have it with New Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had.
Emergence. Yep. I think
Yep.
it's Emergence or no,
Yeah.
no. The multiverse. The
Yeah,
multiverse.
yeah, they got that. They got that going on. And honestly, I know that's gonna be better than Forbidden Door.
Man,
So,
Sonata's already like, I'm looking for an opponent.
yep,
And honestly and truthfully, Josh Alexander, boy.
yeah.
Give him
And
Josh,
then
give him Josh Alexander,
you
dog.
know what? They probably wait until after the first block of the G1. That's probably
Yeah.
what's going on because the G1 is going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, matter of fact, I gotta watch that Will Ospreay and Kenta match.
Yeah, I
Um,
was hearing some things about that.
yeah,
I
I
was
heard
hearing
they
some things
went
about
crazy. I
that.
heard
Yeah, I
they
was hearing
went
some things
crazy
about
in that match.
that. Mm-hmm.
Um, for also remember listeners, New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 going on right now. So
Definitely
definitely
get out of
check that
look too.
out.
Definitely get out of look too.
Yeah, definitely. So more NXT. Bronco Nima, Lucian Price defeated Scripps and Axiom. I think Scripps turned on Axiom too
Yeah,
during
so
that.
and they're doing something interesting with that. Well,
Yeah.
Scripps, Brock Onema, and the other guy too. I forgot his name, but
Lucian
Lucian Price.
Price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing something with that that's going to be very fucking interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard about it yet, but I'm
Yeah, I
sure you
mean,
will tell me.
Scripps is finally becoming who he was supposed to be. So you might be seeing a lot of blue coming around that motherfucker.
Oh Lord have mercy. Big Crip strips.
There's about to be a lot of Crips going on, a lot of Crip and shit going on in that motherfucker,
Well,
man.
there you have it. There we have it. There we is. He said, "Man, Reggie, no more, bro.
Ain't no more of that. It's script. He
We,
scripts, but it's scripts
yeah,
for a reason.
we scripts for a reason.
And you
know
know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
mean?
And shout out to him too, because he tried something different with the scripts character that he's working with.
Yeah,
And like they knew it wasn't going nowhere. So they like, all right, man, we're gonna put you with this shit. Like, we're gonna let you be yourself. So
yeah.
yeah, nigga. All right,
Hey, big Crip scripts. Let's
bet.
go.
We can do that.
Shout out to Scripps. Let's see where we go with that, man.
Oh man, that shit about to be
Um,
funny. He got like a preview of a vignette on his Twitter page. I mean not
yeah.
Twitter, Instagram.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be some shit. That nigga has some he has some old school playing in the background or some shit, man. I think it might
Oh Lord have
I don't
mercy.
it might have been some Teddy Pendergrass, maybe some Bobby Womack or something, dog. So it got real 50
Hey,
with the Bobby Womack,
hey,
dog.
listen. Look, it's gonna be better than Hit Row. So turn me up.
It's already
Let's go. Fuck out of here. Let's go. Hit the gas. Hit the gas, bro. Hit the gas.
I watched that match too. And they're gonna be down there for a while. Brock Onema, they're high up on them. They're high on them,
Mhm.
but they're gonna need some time. They're gonna need some
Yeah.
time. They're gonna need some time, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I believe it's gonna
Okay.
work.
For
But
sure.
yeah, hey, but look, man, put
Matter of fact,
Axiom.
they're NILs, right? These are
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
So matter of fact, I know who. Okay, Lucian Price. I know who he is. I remember.
Yeah.
He's the dude from New Orleans.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Because the name was. I was like, yo, that name looked familiar.
I'm gonna just say
Okay.
this though, man. You might have to put, you might have to put fucking Axiom in NXT Underground or some shit too, because
Hey, look, hey, give me that. Shoot, actually me beating the shit out of motherfuckers. I need that.
Man, he got the solo Hunico inside of him, dog. So
Yeah,
the
man.
solo
Hey,
Hunico possessed that man because he be whooping people ass.
hey, keep your mask on and then have him dressed like Terry Bogard from King of Fighters. Hey, just do that with the mask on.
He gonna no. I'm gonna tell you what this man gonna scrap in menswear, dog. He gonna be in the
Oh
turtleneck
my
and
gosh,
everything.
yo.
Dog.
Menswear Axiom in Underground is crazy. That's the oh
Hey, he about to be beating the shit out of people down there in that
Express
shit.
Axiom in the Underground. Looking like looking like a fight booker.
Man, nobody ready for that shit, dog. Nobody's ready for that. Nobody's ready for
Yeah,
action down there in that shit, dog.
yeah,
Tell you
that's
that, bro.
crazy. Axiom, yeah, he could ain't no more A kid. He ain't gonna take the mask off. The
He ain't
mask
take
is
the mask
staying
off.
on.
The mask staying on, bro. But he
Yeah,
gonna be beating the shit out of people down there, dog.
that's funny. Next match, Thea Hell defeated Electra Lopez with the Kimura.
I like what they're doing with Thea Hill. I
Yeah,
like
I
what they're
like
doing with her.
Thea Hell more. She's a little less annoying to me now.
Yeah,
But
she's baby Brock right now with the
yeah,
Kimura.
she fucking them up with that Kimura. Next, Oro Mensa and the Meta. He defeated Eddie Thorpe.
I like what they're doing with Eddie Thorpe.
Yeah,
Give that man a fucking finisher.
yeah.
Please give him a finisher. Please,
Yeah.
because that one he got now, it's give me Ricky Ortiz vibes, dog. It give me Ricky Ortiz vibes. And you remember Ricky Ortiz and that
Yeah.
trash ass finisher? Please.
Eddie Thorpe. He was Carl Fredericks in New Japan, right?
Was he?
Is that Eddie Thorpe?
Hold on.
I could be wrong. I can't remember.
That is Carl Fredericks.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's Carl Fredericks. Yeah, he is Carl Fredericks.
Wow.
That's why I was wondering. I'm like, dog, like, what's up?
I never fucking knew that. Wow.
Yeah, he's Carl. Yeah, they gave him a whole new character.
It
I remember.
referenced to Jim Thorpe.
Yeah, because when he first showed up at an NXT house show,
And he cut a
Fredericks
promo. He cut a promo. I think
Yeah.
it was on Axiom. It was Axiom or Dragon Lee. I think it was
then.
Axiom.
Yeah, I think it was Axiom.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't think Dragon Lee was like active yet at that time. But he was there, but he wasn't like active. I don't think. But yeah, Eddie Thorpe. Yep, he's Carl Fredericks.
Mm.
So that's why I was just like, bro, like, what's going on? But I'm glad they did the NXT Underground match because that kind of like got people interested in him again.
Yeah. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he just I don't know what his finisher was. And it might have been the same thing because I wasn't really high on Carl Fredericks. I didn't really watch his matches, but I'm gonna check.
Yeah. And then we got the main event. Dom is a champ.
And man, look, shout out to motherfucker Mustafa Ali. He told Wesley, be careful, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, be careful, dog, because it's gonna be looking like I'm gonna be facing Dom at Great American Bash. And guess who he's facing at Great American Bash?
Dominic Mysterio. Hey, listen, look. Shout out to Wesley, man. Wesley,
he ran with that title, dog. He wanted the
that
top.
guy.
He wanted the top. He wanted the top North American champions, man. He ran with that bitch.
He ran with it. Hey, for the greater half of a year, much of a year, like Wesley been holding that title down. He been giving us bangers. He been like I think he dropped it one time, right? He dropped it one time in between that time.
He didn't even drop that.
He held it down.
He held it down that whole time. He didn't.
Man, come on, man. That boy had a run, man.
Yeah, he had a hell of a run.
Matter of fact, no, he didn't drop. No, he didn't drop it all because he went crazy at Stand and Deliver this past year with the ladder match.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I forgot too. Before we get into it, Eddie Thorpe got attacked by Dijak.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, so Dijak's back. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
so
wondering, like, Dijak has been gone for a minute.
It's gonna be Dijak and Eddie Thorpe.
Oh yeah. And violence. Let's go.
Turn that one up, nigga. Turn that one up. Turn that one up, man.
Give me that.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, that's a violent motherfucker. Dijak, when he got them cop glasses on, he really became violent, dog.
Yeah. Straight up. Let me get that. So all right, cool. So Eddie Thorpe and Dijak is in the next round. So yeah, NXT gonna be interesting next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be real interesting. So Dominic, he defeats Wes Lee. Of course, I mean he didn't even win like clean. Like it was a belt shot. So
of course.
Yeah. But where you go with Wes Lee from here is either You rematch after Dom and Mustafa Ali, or you go into the main title picture, which I think is really the next
Man,
thing for Wesley.
push me into the main title.
Push him the
It's
main
time.
title
It's
thing,
time.
yeah,
You know what
and
I'm saying?
like
It's
whoever
time,
the
dog.
winner of Dragonoff and Mello, like they Wesley is after them now because I
It's
think he's
time, dog.
elevated enough. Yeah,
It's time, man. Wesley deserves it. It's time,
yeah,
you know,
that's Sean. That's Sean's kid, bro.
because he the shit that he had to deal with whatever what happened with Zach Wentz and everything. He
Yeah,
ran. He took he did what he had to do.
yeah, he took it and ran with it. So, and he did better than ever. You know what I'm saying? Like he did. He held it down. Like I definitely fuck with Wesley.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
good kid.
I
I
like the
fuck with him.
story.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So Great American Bash is
20. It's next Sunday. Next
next
Saturday.
Sunday.
Actually, no, next Saturday. It's going against Collision.
Oh, we going against Collision on that. Okay. Damn. So not only okay, so we Great American Bash, then we got Spence and Crawford. Damn.
Mm.
Woo. Woo wee. All right. Hey, God bless. I hope it's pre-taped. Um shit. Woo, what?
But I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing though. They did put MJF and Adam Cole versus FTR that same night.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna get eyes on that then.
yes, they
Is
know.
that the finals for that? Is that gonna be their finals for the what's the name?
Actually, yeah, they won a whole tournament. MJF and Adam Cole did, so that's
Oh,
gonna
they
be
won
that's.
a tournament, so that gives them the title
Mm,
shot against
mhm,
FTR. Okay.
mhm.
Well, hey, there you have it. And we do have audio from Marcel.
Yep.
We will be, coming up after we're done. So definitely be on the lookout for that too for Dynamite Blood and Guts. Um yeah. So yeah, we got audio there. Let's knock out. We got two listener questions and then we about to get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
So let's do it. All right. So our first question is from Earl Got Soul. Shout out to Earl. Shout out to Guessing from the Stands podcast.
Yes, sir.
What's good? Matter of fact, we got to get Earl on here.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely. It's about time. It's
yeah, we
about
got to
time.
get Earl on here. I've been meaning to get him. So he said, I got one. I'm guessing that he's forward thinking here. He said, with the impending arrival of Kenny Omega to WWE, uh, should he get in the main title picture within his first year like Cody and AJ Styles?
Yeah, I can see that with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I can see that. You know what
I
I'm saying?
could too.
Not Universal,
No.
not the Universal, no, but I can see that. Also, too, his first feud has to be with AJ Styles because we've never seen that shit,
Yeah, we haven't seen
and that we've been left on the cliffhanger for years
hmm
when they turned on AJ and Kenny took over.
And Kenny took over because they did get to be in the Bullet Club for a short second
Mm-hmm.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Because AJ was the leader and Kenny was like
The
he just
cleaner.
became the cleaner. He had just
Yep.
became the cleaner during that time.
Yep.
Yeah, we do need some type of continuation there. I mean, I know the last time we tried to bring a New Japan into WWE type thing when they tried to do AJ and Nakamura at WrestleMania
Mm-hmm.
that year,
Didn't
and
go
it
well.
didn't go as well as
I
the
think
original one.
I think it was overproduced. I
Yeah, it
believe.
was overproduced. Then they turned Nakamura at the end, turned him heel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, too, with that as well, we have to see Kenny versus Seth.
yeah, that's
That
why.
has
Yeah, the world
that
heavyweight thing makes a sense
that has
because
to happen.
yeah,
That has to happen. It has to be Kenny versus Seth. So yes,
yeah,
Kenny's. Say what you want about Kenny. Kenny's a star. People
yeah,
will
he's a
know who
star.
People will
Absolutely.
know who Kenny Omega is. They won't. They will know who he is. So yes, first year, yeah,
If
you put him in the title picture.
yeah, if Kenny ever comes out like on some surprise tip, like anything, any situation, the roof is coming off that joint. If you see Kenny Omega, the thing is about Kenny, and the thing is, you kind of got to do this because I don't know how much longer you can preserve Kenny's body
Yeah.
for things because you can't honestly you can see what Kenny's doing right now because he just did Triple Mania last
Mhm.
weekend when he went against El Vikingo when like he was just leaving it all on the table, you know what I'm saying, for Vikingo, and shout out to Vikingo for getting a dub too because he beat Kenny. Like that was a good match too.
I think we know like Kenny's probably like I'm about to grab this bag, and this is gonna be it.
Yeah, yeah, and then he's about to be like, "Yep, WWE, here I come." So
Mhm.
you can get a good maybe 2.5 years out of Kenny right now. So I think, yeah,
It's
you
gonna
kind
be
of
a
want to
very
usher him in.
it's gonna be a very toned down Kenny too. Like it's
Yeah,
gonna be
they're
a
gonna
very
slow
toned
him
down.
down. They're gonna slow Kenny way down for that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then again, like you may get the package deal, him and the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? What you do with the Bucks? Honestly, the Bucks are kind of needed in the tag team right now. Like especially like on Raw. Like I can put the Bucks in there. I mean, Kevin, and if you do a Kevin Sammy still like Kevin Sammy versus the Bucks, that's
That's a
crazy.
story, right? That's a big story
Yeah,
right there
that's a
because
big story.
the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. Kenny.
Yeah.
I mean, Kevin is cool with them. So
Ain't no
that
telling you may get DIY back together too
oh
around that
yeah,
time.
that's gonna happen.
Champa
And
and
yeah, and then
you
also,
know
man, fucking it's right there, man. Usos and Young
Usos
Bucks.
and the Bucks. Yeah, it's like right there in front of your face, man.
If we can get that, if we can get that, I'm fine because we
Yeah,
didn't get the Briscoes and Usos, and that's been brewing for years, man. So
yeah, man. That sucks that we never gonna get that too. Like, damn, that sucks. But hey, I'll take the Bucks and Usos, or Bucks and KO Sammy, Bucks and the Street Profits, whatever. Because again, they gonna
Buck,
dial all that shit down.
Bucks and the Creeds, that's
Bucks and
gonna
the
be
Creed. Oh Lord have mercy.
yeah.
But yeah, it's some real interest. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to say I gotta agree with Ant there too, um, on that. So I hope that answers your question, Earl. But
Mhm,
shout out to you. Shout out to guests from the stands podcast.
definitely.
Um, next question from Winston.
Oh,
From
shit,
Winston, Show Your Work Network.
shit, I can only imagine.
Y'all got some good stuff on the way to with Ant and Winston. We got future announcements coming with that.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, did y'all? Well, I'll ask you after this.
Mhm.
He said, "What is the salmon soup moments for so far during the Triple H era?" I, I don't even know if we're really there yet. Personally, like
Said a salmon soup moment.
the salmon soup moment, yeah, meaning that a moment that's been like replayed over and over and over and over and over again, like um yeah, like was somebody using for engagement like right now?
It's gonna be it. I got a 3.
Okay.
Sammy turning on the bloodline. That's gonna
Oh,
probably be
Royal
one.
Rumble.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, well, no, that was a Survivor Series, I think. What? No,
Oh,
that was
that was
no,
Royal
no.
Rumble. That
Yeah,
was a
right, right.
Rumble. Yeah,
Yes.
Survivor Series of War Games.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah.
2, I'm gonna say probably the Logan Paul and Ricochet spot.
That just happened.
Yeah, yeah. That one
Oh
that just
wait, the Royal Rumble spot
shit.
or the flip out the ring.
Honestly, it could be both of them. To be honest with
Okay.
you, yeah,
Okay.
that one. And then Jay saying you out and I'm out too, and super kick Roman. That's another one too.
Yeah, I think I see that in the future becoming one of the moments.
Yeah,
What I really see happening soon, well, I can say it right now. That's one. Very Uzi. It's gonna be
yeah,
that's
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
crazy.
salmon soup dream.
Yeah,
Very Uzi.
good.
That's gonna be probably timeless. Like I hope they don't ruin that trying to get engagement on social media, but
Okay,
right now it's quiet.
Was Cody taking his jacket off and showing that 2020?
Yeah,
Was that Triple H or was that Vince? I think that was Vince.
that was Vince.
Yeah, that was Vince.
That was near the end of Vince because that was Hell in a Cell. Because after that, Triple Hunter was like, "Yeah, Hell in a Cell, that shit's over. Fuck out of here. No more Hell in a Cell pay per views."
Mm-hmm.
So that was Vince. Yeah.
Okay.
The other one in the back of my mind. This might be a little low key one, but I can tell this is going to be something later on in the future. Bailey returning at SummerSlam with EO and Dakota Kai.
Yeah, that was yeah.
I can see that.
That might be number one because that's
Yeah,
when you know the Triple H era has begun.
that's when it
When that shit
began.
happened. When
Yeah,
that shit happened. Yeah.
when bringing them back, because like I can see in the future when like EO Sky is like a multiple time champion, they're gonna be like, shout out to that time Bailey decided to put herself aside and elevate EO and Dakota Kai on it, like for this moment right here. I think that one is gonna be one of them
Mm-hmm.
for
I could
sure.
definitely say that. Also, too, probably Kevin and Sammy beating
Oh,
the Usos.
being the Usos at WrestleMania,
Yeah,
yeah, that too. Yeah, that could be another one because that was a moment. That was a huge moment.
big moment.
Uh, was it very Uzi Vince?
No, I don't think that was Vince. I
I
think that
don't
was
think it was Vince. I don't know. It wasn't. It wasn't Vince because that was last summer. That was last summer, and that was like again. I think Vince was out. Yeah,
hmm
Vince was gone. It was like it was maybe like right before he announced his retirement, like right before
Yeah,
he said I'm retiring.
yeah.
So yeah, very Uzi happened then. Um, Another one would probably be this would be probably my the first tribal court when they
Yeah, that was a good one.
solo like I can see
Yeah,
that.
that was a good one too.
It's gonna be a lot of bloodline shit. I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like just think about that shit. The bloodline story been going on for 3 or 4 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 3 years. Well, tribal chief been since 2020. So
hmm
yeah, 3 years. Like if you
Yeah.
go from that to the end. Matter of fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they supposed to be doing a biography for the tribal chief soon. So
As they fucking should,
yeah,
man.
that's gonna
Like
be
nigga,
like a 2 hour joint alone. So
just make sure Rikishi's a part of that shit. He got to say
yeah,
something.
yeah, you already know Uso's gonna be like, well, that was always Joe anyway. Joe a bully. So you already know they're gonna do that because they did that on his evil episode.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They need to bring that back to the evil show. That
Yeah,
shit
the
that
evil
shit was
joint was
cool.
hard. Like I
That
fuck
shit
with
was
that.
cool, man. My favorite one
Yeah.
had to be probably damn. The Hogan one was funny. The Stephanie McMahon one was funny.
Yeah.
The Randy Orton,
Randy Orton's was hard.
Randy
Randy's
Orton,
was hard.
Randy Orton, dog. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the one.
Randy's was hard. Paul Heyman's was fire
Yeah,
too.
Paul Heyman was fire.
The Miz one was kind of good too.
Yeah, because you know what? You gotta think about that shit. Miz been a heel for so fucking long, dog. He has
Yeah,
been a heel, man. And
he was
like,
only a face that time when he was tag teaming with Shane McMahon. That was the
yeah,
only
and then he
time
was
really he was.
feuding with Shane and shit and everything.
Yeah,
So yeah. Nah, that's crazy. That's fucking
but
crazy. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that evil shit was hard. Like
Mhm.
I feel like they just probably late waiting for some more heels to get tight. Cause I can see them doing evil with like the Judgment Day or something like that later on.
Cause
I can
how
see them doing
you
that.
know what? Before we go, how do you feel about Finn now? Like, was this the Finn you've been looking for?
Yes, this is the fan I've been waiting for. Yeah, that's the thing about it. People got to remember for the greater half of like f- Prince's career, he
He was
was a heel. Like in New Japan, when he was done in Super Juniors, he was a heel, bro. Like the Bullet Club. Once the Bullet Club started, he never was a face guy. He ain't be like he can be a face, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It was just I didn't like Vince's presentation of him, and then like it's like then you had to bring the demon out for those special occasion occurrences and whatnot. And then you you didn't really do much there, you know, outside his injuries and whatnot. But um, yeah, I think this version of Finn coming now is like no better time than now.
yeah, I
Like
agree.
it's time. Like and Finn is getting old. Like he's 41, so it's
Yeah,
time to like give him that. And if you looking ahead, you know, with possible things shifting that may happen, possibly if Kenny and like if you get Finn, AJ, Kenny in the E at the same time, that's past, present, whatever of the of the Bullet Club. Like that's full circle shit right
that
there.
needs to be
So
a storyline too. And then like
yeah,
who get caught up in that shit is the Good Brothers.
yeah, the Good Brothers would be like, damn, who we got to pick, and then like that's also more Kenny stuff too, because Kenny used to be getting his ass whooped by Finn back in New Japan when they was in Super Juniors together.
Yep.
So there's a lot of history there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like I think this Finn is the best Finn. Like honestly,
Yeah, it's like it more akin to his New Japan character anyway, his Bullet Club
yeah,
character and all that
yeah.
shit. So,
Like just being like a ruthless ass dude. Like And again, at the same time, he don't take himself too seriously. I was thinking about it. He be out there looking silly as shit sometimes and still be like a shit eating heel,
Man,
bro.
when he had Dominic doing those squats at the at the fucking at the fucking what the fuck they were there? They was at a live show.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because he was carrying Dominic, then he had him doing the squats. He's like, "Come on, get yourself together, do
Yeah.
squats." Do the squats.
And even
And
like the
Dominic's
stuff
like,
they was doing with the prison dom, like when he just got
yeah.
out of prison, like all that shit was like
Oh, you ain't catch the interaction Tony D and Stacks had with Dom.
no, I didn't but that
Hey
was on
man,
NXT.
me and Nelson was talking about that shit in the Discord, and then I'm like, man, they need to interact. He's like, hell yeah, and then they finally interact. They interacted right then and there, and then like
Oh.
he was talking about somebody at the prison. He like, yeah, he said hi. He like, oh yeah, I remember him. It was stupid.
Creeper down. That's cool though. That's cool that
Yeah.
they did connection right there though.
Yeah, that shit was crazy as hell, man. But nah, what they doing with Finn, man, that's what they should have been done with him. But you know, it just had to take
Yeah.
time. He had to get some people out the way for him to do his stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then here we are.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, definitely looking forward to more from that. And I think him and Seth about to plan. We about to have some heat rock, bro. I think him and Seth about to do a banger at
Oh man,
SummerSlam, bro.
boy, I'm trying to make sure, like, and then like niggas talking about let's hang out after. I'm like, shit,
Man,
okay.
you know what we might have to do? We might just have to do like a live stream on that Thursday night
Yeah,
or some shit.
I
And then
agree.
just to do our predictions, and then that's gonna be it for that week. Cause we like, yeah, we'll see
We just
y'all next week,
and
bro.
we'll drop it. Honestly, man, we might have to drop that episode on Friday or something. Dog, just
Yeah,
get it out
drop it
there.
like the next
Yeah.
day. Just drop it the next
Yeah.
day or some shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but also I gotta hear what you think too, or what your idea was. But
Oh yeah, I
we'll
got you.
keep that in the tuck, like
Yeah.
for offline. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, but that's our show. Yeah, and that was our listener questions this week. And yeah, man. So we are another week in the bag before SummerSlam. So another more content on the way. Also, episode 40. Got something special lined up for you all there. Thank you all that's been with us, that's been rocking with us for these 40 episodes too. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout for that too. We appreciate that as well. Anything MKU coming up?
A slight little delay on the Takers Gaming podcast coming, but it's on the way.
It's on the way.
We got everything taken care of on some back end channels and shit, but that's on the way. MKU still going strong. I'm getting in touch with Matt because I'm going to be producing the Game Day Club to get more things out for that as well. So I get in contact with him, talk to him, and get that together. And then you know, it's actually we cooking up some other things too.
Yes, sir. Bet, definitely. So that's MKU business right there. So other than that, man, I got nothing coming up, I don't think. But definitely keep y'all ears open because we got stuff lining up for sure. So definitely tune in for more again. So we will see you all next week.
Yes,
We
be
out.
around, man. Yes, sir.
Peace.